Hi, haven't streamed in a while. My capture card exploded, to put it simply. Capture cards are what you use to be able to project the game onto the computer screen, and it exploded. It exploded. So I wasn't able to stream for the past week until I got a new capture card. Bardic Lydia with a Prime sub! Oh my god, thank you so much! I'm honored to be your Prime sub for the month. Subscribe with Prime. It's free, I think. I don't know how it works. Yeah, my capture card when I tried to record something for a video from my Switch, it was just like green static, and it was my capture card dying dramatically. So I got a new capture card, and I couldn't stream until I got it. But I have it now. And Splatfest. It's Splatfest time. Rejoice. Bezos bucks be upon you. Anytime I can milk Jeff Bezos. Let me rephrase that because I can already sense that being misconstrued. Anytime, fuck it, whatever, forget it. Splatoon! We're playing Splatoon. We are playing Splatoon. Let me know if you can hear everything, because again, new capture card will have maybe different sound settings. I don't know. Milk Jeff Bezos dry, like in the financial sense of the. Forget it. Just forget it. I already regret hitting start stream. Speed run. Splatfest new stream is so good. I'm very excited for Splatfest, a new Splatfest for the first time in like 2 years. Speed, power, or tactics. I am so excited for Splatoon Raiders. Capture card said, Miss Bees, I don't feel so good. Truly it did. It really did. To be fair, I have had that capture card for like a long time. I want to say at least like, I genuinely want to say at least 6 or 7 years, but I can't say that anymore. I can't say that shit anymore because you and the fucking whatever. Okay, who's winning? I'm on Team Tactics because, first and foremost, it is purple. Second most, there's no second reason. Hi, first time catching a live. You love the Tamagotchi live videos. I'm so glad you do. I have a lot of fun making them, and I'm glad you guys have a lot of fun watching them. I am working on episode 3. Don't worry. Make no mistake. It will be out when it's out. Be patient with her. All right, we've got Scorch, Marlin, Undertow, Flounder. I'm probably going to play Open because I don't like the pro stages as much. Speed and power are parts of tactics. It's true. You want to be Team Tactics, but all of your friends are Team Speed? Well, how about you tactically tell them to slow down because Team Tactics is going to be the real winner here. Or don't. I guess if I were in your position, I would not say any of that shit because I'd get beat up. All right, let's go. Oh my God, Splatfest. I don't think, hello? Okay, I didn't hear any music playing. I heard the game, but I didn't hear any music. There we go. Has it always been like that? Is there no music in the plaza except for when the floats come by? Because I'm not hearing it. The music is only near the float. Okay, that's always been the case. I guess they just have not paid attention. Hi, Fry! Hi, bestie! That's my best friend. Sorry I'm not on your team. It's just you're not purple. If you were purple, I'd have your back, girl. They just have the beat play everywhere. Okay. I thought new capture card. I thought something was like, what if we made it so there's no music but other sound? I don't fucking know how technology works. Look at me. I don't know what from my appearance would imply that I don't know. But regardless, what was I gonna say? Secretly throw my matches against Team Tactics. Don't do that. Okay, you haven't played Splat 3. What's different from Splat 2? Well, first and foremost, you'll notice that we're in a new city. This is Splatsville, the city of chaos. And if we walk into the lobby, the regular Splat start game lobby, you'll see Oh my god, there's an actual location instead of just a screen. Oh my god, we can practice stuff. Let me practice shooting with my Hydra and seeing all the stuff. Yep, they put the, like, test grounds into the lobby. That's one difference. There are a lot of differences, I'm gonna be honest. Aw, they didn't do, like, special ink? It's just fucking purple? No, like, spirals or anything for the Spiralite Islands? That's dumb. Gaslight. What else? We've got, gambling. There's gambling in Splatoon 3. Speaking of, let's do our first gamble of the... It's light blue. Okay. Let's do our second gamble of the day. Purple. Okay. Let's do our third game. Third time's a charm. All right. Well, we're in for a good day. This is a great omen. Let's see. What do we want to wear? What are the stages? What are the stages? Okay, I'm gonna get controls wrong all day today because I have been playing so much Hades and Hades 2, and the controls are different, and it's unhealthy at this point. It's unhealthy. It's gotten to the point where it's unhealthy. I had been playing Hades, and I started Hades 2 because I basically finished the story of Hades, and oh my god. Y'all, if you don't play, oh my god. If you've never played Hades or Hades 2, I would recommend start with Hades. Start with Hades, because you'll appreciate Hades 2 a lot more. But both games are just fucking fantastic. Let's lock in. What do I want? Should I go Vanilla Hydra? What are we feeling? Vanilla Hydra, Custom Hydra, or Torrents Hydra? It's gonna be a Hydra. Make no mistake. But which Hydra? You know what? I'm gonna work... How close am I to... I'm not close to 5 stars on this thing. How close am I to 9 stars? Kinda close. Okay. I think I'll go... Let's do Vanilla. Let's do Vanilla Hydra. And... Do I have my Freshest Fit saved? I don't think so. I think it's these with those. But also, let me go talk to my boy Merch and change my outfit. What are the stars? The stars are how much... I guess it's how good you are with that weapon, more or less. It's like how long you've been playing it combined with how many... Like, you get points for each match based on if you win or lose, and like the points add up to stars. So like, originally it was up to 5, and then they updated the game so you can have up to 10 stars on a weapon. And I'm at 8 stars on Hydra, Vanilla Hydra, and I want to get to 10 because I want to be that person. So let's change that to my girl, Thermal Ink. No, I meant yes. There we go, Thermal Ink. That's my baby girl. And we're off. Goodbye, sir. Also, Merch has grown up. That's still Merch. That's the little guy. This is him. That's another change. Also, hello, Al. Hello, Seafood Chip. Who else have I missed, if anyone? I think that's it. If I haven't said hello to you, hello as well. And also, lurkers, happy day. Or something. Thermal Ink is good, but you preferred it on Stringer. Does Thermal Ink apply to the Stringer little bombs? I thought it was direct hits only, because I feel like it was when I first played Stringer, which was like the beginning of the game in 2022. And they may have changed it, and I just haven't been paying attention, but I don't know. I also need to turn up the volume on my game, personally, on a personal level, from a personal perspective. I don't know if you're hearing the boo-doo-doos, but if you are, that's annoying. Sorry. Okay. All right, we're off. We're off. Marlin Airport. Let's go. 7-Eleven. Only 2 more months. Happy 7-Eleven Day, everyone. This game is 4 years old. I know, right? Came out in 22. Right now it's 26. As in 2026. Isn't that wild? I turned 27 a couple weeks ago. That's fucked up. That's fucked up for real. Okay, why am I on the floor? I forgot how to play this game, actually. I need to be, what weapon am I using? Okay, Vanilla Hydra. I was like, where's my big bubbler? I love you. I love you, Hydra, so much. Yay, Splatoon! I haven't played in a hot minute, I'm gonna be real. Who goes there? Who goes there? Someone goes there. Oh, gee, guys. This is great and all, but I just wish I could hold more fizz bangs. Holy fuck! Sorry, I'm gonna keep repeating that joke every game tonight, and you're just gonna be okay with it. Damn, you were born in the 1900s, unfortunately. I was born in the last 6 months of the 1900s. I almost escaped. Almost, but no. No. Sad, right? That makes me more ancient than somebody who was born 6 months after me. And that's just how society works. Y'all gotta watch out. Make sure you're born in the 2000s, everybody. If you're gonna do it, do it later. That's my motto. If you're gonna do it later. That'll protect you from getting old or something. Hey girl, what's up? Hi. Aww. Did you die? Did you die at my base? How sad. I turn into a toxic individual when I'm playing this game. Oh no! Hubris. Now we're good, we're good. Oh no! Now we're good. No! It's so over, we're so back. It's so over, we're so back, etc. I got so toxic. I don't get nearly as salty and toxic as I did in Splatoon 2. That's because I was an angry teenager at the time. Now, I'm a resigned adult. And there's so much to get angry at that I just gave up. So I'm chilling. The moral of the story, kids, give up. When in doubt, give the fuck up. I'm joking. Don't. Unless you wanna. I don't know. I'm not a fucking life coach. Maybe found you on Instagram Reels. Happy to finally catch a stream. Happy belated birthday. Thank you so much. I'm glad you're here. Welcome on in, Astronautica. Editor Beef, that quote means to procrastinate playing Hades too. Editor Beef, don't do that. I know you're not editing this, but like, I know you're editing something, or supposed to be, and you're not doing it. Why are you watching this VOD? You were there. I'm there right now, and I'm you. Go do your homework. Bitch. Yeah, we showed her, right, guys? You were born after 9/11, but old enough to remember Hurricane Katrina. See, I was born before 9/11. I'm not old enough to remember 9/11, but I do remember. I'm gonna be real, I barely remember Hurricane Katrina either. I think my first, like, solid memory. What is it? What did it? Because there's a lot of my childhood I don't remember. I don't know if that's ADHD or like PTSD. It's one of the D's. My earliest memory, I think, is the day before my 4th birthday. Because I was like, tomorrow's my 4th birthday, and today's my last day of being 3. And I just remember that for some reason. Do I remember my 4th birthday? No. No, I remember the day before it. The moral of this story, kids, is, forget.
She's really good.
Thank you! Oh my god! I love Splatoon because when I play it, I don't have to pay attention to like plot or like voicing characters or anything. I can just be obnoxious. I'm in my like default state of being annoying and dumb. And I love that. I love it. Always have a game that lets you, or like an activity, a person, a place, be stupid. Everyone should be stupid in their life. Everyone should be stupid and cringe. Everyone should be more cringe right now. I feel like, I don't know, maybe this has always been a thing, but cringe culture is very alive right now. Oh, that's cringe. You want to talk about cringe? Disconnecting shortly after the battle began? What are you, some kind of disconnector? Yikes. Anyway. Anyway, I don't know why I'm so silly today. I'm in a silly mood. Because it's Splatoon. Splatoon's a silly little game. But, cringe culture, I feel like there are a lot of people who are afraid to do shit now because everything is online. And this isn't me being like, social media is bad and we need to get rid of all of it. Because, like, that's just life now. Social media is just life now. I was raised in the age of social media. It's what I know. But I do feel like since, like, I don't even know if this is a since TikTok thing. It might have been before, but people are very comfortable recording strangers now, which kind of, that is a cool splash tag. The second person on my team with the blues everywhere, that looked cool as fuck. Hey, if you're watching this, that looks cool as fuck. And you know it. Anyway, yeah. I feel like the world is becoming a lot more like middle school in that everything is embarrassing and no one wants to do anything out of fear of being embarrassing. And like, I get that, because that was me for a lot of my life. Most of my, like, I think prior to me starting streaming, that was my entire life. And me starting streaming was finally breaking free of that, like, fear of being weird and different. Because, like, I fucking am. I'm gonna be real. I'm not gonna, this is just me. If none of you were watching this, I would still be playing Splatoon or streaming or doing something. Or making a video, or like, you know, that's just who, I'm not gonna not do that because everything in my mind and psyche says, you should be doing this. It's fun and you enjoy it. And it is, and I do. But like, everything is so, oh, you're being slightly different than the norm. You're weird, you're cringe. We need to ostracize you. And actually, no, that has been a thing since fucking forever, I'm sure. Like, before there were even cell phones, I'm sure that was a thing. I've seen 80s movies. I know how it was back then. It's like I was there. I was literally born in the 1900s. I think I know what it was like. But, give me a sec. I'm locking in. I locked out. But yeah, it's just like, I've seen like, I've had to be more active on TikTok as of late because I'm now posting on TikTok regularly. And I try not to be because it just feels like a bunch of miserable people being mad at each other for no reason. Much like any social media, I'll be honest. But like, I don't know. I'll see like artists animating cool shit that probably took them like fucking weeks, if not months. And then the comments under being like, this is so cringy. Like, what are you? Then you make something. Right? Like, and you have people call it cringe and then see how you feel about it. I don't know. I feel like, I don't know. I don't know what point I'm trying to get out here, but like, God, everyone's so afraid of being called out. Sorry, that was a clean wipe out. Tasty, delicious. Everyone's so afraid of being different, but then when somebody is different and unapologetic in themselves, people are like, oh my God, they're so cool. Like, girl, that could be you. If you just decided that you were not a loser. I don't know. I don't know. The moral of the story is, be weird, it's fun. No one else is gonna do it. You do it. Where'd that booyah bomb even go? Where it needed to. To the ether. I don't know where it went. Oh, there it is. Hey, it traveled pretty far. And we won. Look at that. That license plate, splash tag looks cool as fuck. Gushing uncle, maybe not. Maybe not, actually. I'm gonna change my splash tag because I'm not birthday celebrating anymore. I'm just streamer. Feel the rain on your skin, exactly. Because like no one else can feel it for you. Only you can let it in. No one else. No one else can speak the words on your lips. Just saying. for the people in the back. Okay, what am I? Who am I? Let me shuffle. 3rd gen chosen one. No. On the rising bottle. No. Wistful prodigy. Ooh, I love how that sounds. Ink slosh and pilot. No. Actual founder. No. Fan favorite Pearl fan. I mean, yeah. Cyber brainiac sloshing machine user. Easygoing senior. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. And I didn't even set it. The thing is, I didn't even set it. All right, we're doing this again. Good-humored, talented person. That's what we're going with. And banner, what's tactical? What's the most tactical? Hooray! What's the actual founder sounds like a Hamilton joke. It really does. I love slam poetry. I haven't read chat in a hot minute. I love seeing people with really eye-catching outfits. It makes me want to dress less boring. That too. Like, now, okay, I was in college in the late 2010s and early 2020s. And I'm gonna say this gently. The white girl going to bars outfit of white top, denim. Oh my god, Octogenius, rating with a party. Hello, welcome on in, everybody. We're playing Splatfest. Hey. Team Tactics is winning. I don't know what team y'all are on, but if you're not Team Tactics, you gotta power walk your way out of here or speed out because we're winning, you're not. Be mad about it. Welcome on in, everybody. What was I talking about? Yeah, just like everybody following the same formula. It gets boring. I think people should wait. Sorry, Deep Dad really spoke to me. I'm changing it to Deep Dad. I'm just changing it to Deep Dad. Deep. That feels like it needs to happen. Deep Dad. Perfect. The moral of the story is deep your dad. Don't worry about it. Or a dad, if not yours. Hi, I'm on speed and we're racing to the bottom. Uh-oh. That's not good. See, I may have a competitive air, but I really do hope every team does well, because I like Splatfest. They're fun. Your team power because you were thinking about other games. Some games are more fun to just power through than read a billion pages on game mechanics. You are correct. I'm not gonna... Hey, look, I'm not gonna pretend there's not merit to the other teams. Power, I tend to prefer going for, like, powerful... like buffs in roguelikes. Like I love the red chips in Side Order. I love the Ares boons and Hades. That's just my vibe. Speed though. Sometimes people prioritize speed runs and that's okay too. But above all else, you know what's in tactics is both speed and power. It's all a part of it. You'll even see red and blue, wrong ones, blue and red makes purple. It's all part of it. It's all a mixture. And above all, I am bisexual, which means I'm choosing the purple team because it's in my flag. I'm on speed. I forgot that was a Splatoon team name and I burst it out laughing. Hey, I'm on speed. Crazy way to join in on a stream. Not gonna lie, Deep Dad makes me think of that old dating sim Dream Daddy. That old dating sim you say as if I didn't. No, I can't say that out loud. I'm familiar. I'm familiar. Best Hades 2 god. Ooh. I've been really liking Apollo lately. No, my favorite so far is, now let me say this right, Hephaestus. I want to say Hephaestus or Hephaestus. I don't listen to the game with the volume on all the time. His boons go nuts. Absolutely nuts. Love them. Favorite in Hades 1 was definitely Ares. I love Doom. Speaking of Doom, Moros though? Hey. Hephaestus. Like you wrote it out. I can read. Hephaestus. Festus. That one. The forge god. God of the forge. That one. Let me get a... Do I have a... I do have a food ticket going. Let's get back to work. Because we've got some heavy lifting to do. With our minds. Because we're Team Tactics. Okay. If you're on Team Tactics, you should play a tactical weapon ballpoint. Fuck! I was gonna switch, because that's a good idea. Remind me when this game ends to stop and switch to ballpoint. In her jar? I hardly know her jar. I don't know how to pronounce that name you wrote. Ah! Locking in. Oh my god, we're going against boy girl? No! They've transcended gender. Transcended, huh? You know. Shark Lava and Boy Girl. The adventures. They're using a Hydra. They're using my other Hydra. That's not fair. We have to destroy them. To the tune of Liquid Sunshine. Is it? No. See, here, Cringe was about to claim another victim. I was gonna say, is it embarrassing that I know the entire choreography to Liquid Sunshine and also every other Grand Fest song? Yes. It is. Fuck it. Sure. To some, maybe. To others, it's probably cool. To me, it's fun. So I don't give a fuck. Is it embarrassing? Yeah, girl. And I love it. At least I'm not boring. I go to a party, someone's like, oh, the dance floor is open. I whip out my do-do-do-do-do-do, you know? That's not Liquid Sunshine. I'm singing a different song if you're confused. It's all Squid Sisters. The Squid Sisters eat. Guys, let's talk. Let's talk Splat fans, shall we? That was Smartest Nostalgia today. Correct. Let's talk Splat. Let's talk Splat fans, because I have some things to say. I don't want to hear any slander. I don't want to hear any slander, actually. Not if you talk shit on any of the main 3 idol bands, you're actually banned. You are banned. Banned from the stream, banned from my life. How dare you think about what you've done. That being said, Deep Cut clears every time. Every time. Name a skip. Name a skip. Name a single Deep Cut skip. You can't. You can't. You would have a hard fucking time. And Raiders, y'all, I'm excited for Raiders because I'm excited for Raiders. But like maybe 60 to 75% of that excitement is coming from the new music we're gonna get. Guys, we're gonna get that Team Future Tricolor song. We're getting that in some form and it's gonna be amazing. And I'm gonna hear it and I'm gonna be like, oh my god! And it's gonna be great! I'm so excited! Fuck! I'm really excited. I love when new games come out. I'm trying not to think about it too much. I can think about it more now that it's coming out soon, but if I think about it too much, I will only think about it. And I'll be like, oh, I wonder what's gonna happen here. And I'll start making headcanons and it'll be a problem for everybody. Okay. Ooh, I forgot I got Aura. I forgot that's the mechanic because I haven't played this game in ages. Or since like, I've only played Salmon Run, I think, in the last several months, probably. It's been a minute. Hades has been my number 1 of late. Uh-oh. Nope. Got that aura. I know you mad. I know you. Oh, it's the Hydra! Fuck! It's okay. It's all right. It's okay. It's all right. And it's okay. Acid Hues? Hey. No, no. Wait, Ankh, you're subscribed. Okay, you're not in an ad right now. Shut the fuck up! Shut up! Shut your fuck! Oh, fist bump, yay! That was a 10x! Oh my god, yay! I forgot! Hooray! Look at us! Look at the Team Tactics for the fucking win, baby! Hell yeah! That's my trucker voice. It hurts.
She's really good.
Thanks. Mug Warfare. I can play it on my guitar. Never beating the Marina allegations. Acid Hughes, I don't want to, no. You can't talk shit about, I forgot to change weapons. You can't talk shit about Acid Hughes and be on good terms with me. I know it. Fuck you. I don't want to hear that shit. Get out of my stream. Get out of my damn stream. Acid Hughes relies on the beat carrying the song too much. Every split, they speak squid! Again, girl, uh-oh. They speak fucking squid! You're gonna rely on the lyrics? The lyrics? I simply don't want to hear your argument. I'm not gonna change my mind, and you're wrong. You're wrong, because I disagree. Ooh! Big betrayal, let's go, deep cut! If you see the screen moving, it's because I have high sensitivity on motion controls, and I'm shaking my ass. Okay, sorry. Lock in. I love you, Thermalink. I love you so fucking much. That's why. That's why. That's why, too. I see your ass. Hey. Hi! Oh my god, I have one too! You're so cute, other Hydra that's not as good as me. And died just now because I'm better. See what I mean? Completely toxic behavior. Bum bum bum. I wonder what the latency with this capture card is. Because, like, if I sing, am I in time or not? Much to consider. Editor B, you're not watching this shit, but figure it out. I should, like, lock the fuck in. They've got, what have they got? Reef Slider? I want to say Killer Whale, Splashdown, and me, Hydra, this thing. Booyah. So I know what I'm up against. Can't tell. Fuck. How do I? Oh my god. Shit! I forgot how to activate my special. I was like, ooh, press ZR for my hex. Because it's Hades 2, and it's not Hades 2. Hold on, lock in. We're in danger. We're in danger. Shit. This is what I get for playing another game. Welcome home, traitor. Yes! Yes! Sorry. I love Object Shredder, too. That's always on the shoes, no matter what. You know I keep that thing on me. That thing being Object Shredder. All right, let's go to work. To the left. Take it back now, y'all! One hot this time! Okay, we're fine. Gotta keep that Hydra at bay. Gotta keep him at bay. I have to prove superior. Yeah! You're mad as hell! You're mad as fuck, bro! Ah! The way I deserve that 100%. 100%. Fully, I think we lost. Honestly, deserved. Go fuck yourself! I think we won. Yay! Cool. 2 10x wins back to back. Let's go. One thing I love about Ballpoint is rivals the range of the Hydra, but the power. I mean, tactics. Tactics. You're right. I need to tactic. Forget the power. Hydra's. Oh, I don't want to put down my baby girl, but I'm gonna. All right. But yeah, Booyah Bomb is susceptible to Object Shredder, which I always got that thing on me. Always. Let's do some Ballpoint. And if I start losing, let's switch back I'm gonna use Nouveau. I like ink mines, and I don't like inkjet. But okay, we've got object shredder. I'm gonna keep my loadout. I'm gonna keep my loadout. I'm gonna keep him. Oh right, I'm on Big Man's team. Normally I'm on, well, I think last Fast I was on Big Man's team too. Usually I go for Fry because I love her. Okay. The two shooting modes are quite delicious. I do love them. Wait, how do I use this thing again? Hold on. Yeah. Okay, I gotta look at the reticle. Is it like 3/4 of the way where it starts to... Hold on. It's like halfway. Okay, a little more than halfway. Okay, cool. Gotten to 100x and someone disconnected right away. Cool. Super fucking why? Dude, hello? This is getting out of hand. Oh, here we go, boys. Boot Rocket Mob. I know that's right. Gorp. Gorp's one of 333x. That's something worth gorping about. Okay, don't fuck this up, Beef. Don't fuck this up. You're not using your normal weapon, but just do it right. All right, here we go. Be gone, thoughts. Me at nighttime when I'm trying to sleep, and I keep thinking of things I did in my past. Bye. Oh no. This is a bad panic special, and I'm backing myself into a corner. Got him! Oh no! I have ink mines and not bombs. Beef, lock in. Beef. Girl. Ah! Girl. Okay, Afro Queen. Wait a minute. Oh my god, the map right now is beef colors. Look at that. Oh my god, that's so cute. Okay, hex code 88FBFF. Love that. The reason I have that memorized is because I make all my own graphics. Do not forget, I'm doing all this shit myself. All right. Let's clean up my area. This is my space. This is my area. Where are you? Where'd they go? All right, here we go. Oh, no. Teammates handled it. Love when that happens. All right. Oh, hi. Hey. No, oh, that was stupid. I activated that in a stupid time and way. Or did I? No, I didn't. I'm superior. Ha ha. This game is awesome. Come on. No, come on. It's fine. Yoink. You absolutely fucking imagined. Imagine trying to pull one over the rug. Pull. Imagine, hold on. Pull a rug under my eyes? Hold on. Imagine trying to, what is it? Shit. Imagine, hold on. It's like pull the wool, something. Shit. Whatever. Imagine. You can. Come on. I shouldn't have activated that special. I thought it was Booyah Bomb. I think we won. Pull the rug over my eyes. Thank you. Appreciate it. Did we win? That's so beef coded. Y'all. Call that a tic-tac-toe because we just won 3 in a row, baby. Bow, bow, bow. Imagine pulling. I simply do have to imagine. What's that like? I was thinking of sweep under the rug. It's pull the wool over your eyes. Sleep under. Sleep? Sweep. Sleep? Hold on. Guys, I'm sorry. I'm losing my mind. I don't know how to talk anymore. Big Man, I will say, does have the best win theme. Ooh. No, I wasn't gonna change weapons. I already did. Everything Big Man related just has that funk to it. It's just got that ass shaking kind of, I can't help but move. Sweep like the beauty sweep she just did. Don't get used to this. I feel like a defeat is within our midst. Don't get your hopes up. One thing I do is disappoint. Here at twitch.tv/freshbeat, I guarantee you will be disappointed at least once. Probably more. And that is your money back guarantee. I'm not giving the money back. I need to buy groceries and feed my son, Cat. I do in fact have no horse in this race. That's another one. It's like, beat a dead horse in this race. Those are two that I fuck up all the time. You know what I always say that's so stupid is, I fuck up, don't throw glass stones in your house. No, I fuck up, don't, oh my god. Don't, glass stones. People in hold on. Guys, am I having a stroke? Hold on. People in glass houses shouldn't throw stones! I did it! Yeah! Uh-oh. Look at me. Master of the English language right here. Just like how I'm the master of Splatoon. Ain't no one in this town better at it than me. Except, you know, all the people. Alrighty. Ooh, okay. Oh, the spawn camping is crazy. I can't believe my own audience, which I give the power to bully me by enabling these sounds really for anyone to use, is bullying me. What the fuck, man? Why would that happen to me? I can't believe it. I'm gonna cry. Anyway, hello? Hi, hey, there you are. Exactly. Now I've thought about it, and it's your fault. No, that's, no. I made it too real too quickly. Oh, come on! I was so, that was close. That was close. I wish I got that. Ooh, new opportunity. Yay! Thank you for the redemption. Oh, they're coming to get me. They're coming to get my ass. They want me real bad. Unlike anyone. Singles joke. God, I hate. I'm not gonna even get into that. Anyway. You thought you could escape. That's so cute. Bye! Exactly. Not today, girly pop. Not while I'm perched up. Yeah, that's what you fucking imagined. You fucking imagined. I'm sorry, guys. This is a side of me that nobody should ever see. Yes, kill indeed. There was another sound I was thinking of putting on. Or putting in that I never did. And I can't remember what it was. And you guys won't remember either because I thought of it alone and I didn't write it down. Did they go away? Yay. All right, they're in danger. We just gotta stay vigilant for the next 15 seconds. Oh! Oh. No! That was not vigilance. That was bad diligence. And we lost. Did we lose because of that? I think we lost, guys. I think our reigning streak is over. Damn. Damn. I have plot armor. Exactly. I'm saying that's plot armor because that map looked orange. Thank God cats are colorblind because I would have judged that differently. Or not. Are cats colorblind? I want to say who my favorite Hades 2 god is, but I don't know if Faith has encountered them yet. I have finished this main story of the game. I have defeated the final evil, so to speak, and that evil is no longer bothering us. So I have of Hades 2. So I've encountered them. I'm going to assume, unless there's like a post-game god. Literally last night is when I beat the game, so I haven't played the post-game yet. It's Hera. Guys, I want to do a Hera cosplay. Like, wouldn't she be cute to cosplay? Because, like, low-key, she's kind of like... I'm going to be honest. Okay, here's my take of the evening. For Hades 2. For Hades, the series. Oh, we're on a 2-win streak, but it's a mirror match. Boo-hoo. I've finished both games. Hades and Hades 2. There's not a single unfuckable character in either game. I haven't found one. That's my take of the evening. I haven't found one. Every last character. Theseus? Hold on. Theseus is... Oh, fucking Theseus? Never mind. But the bull, though. The Minotaur, though. He can Minotaur my ass. I'm done. Could you guys like cancel me or something? Can I get out of here? Just get me out of here. I don't want to do it anymore. It's been good, y'all. It's been a wild ride, but unfortunately I am retiring. Due to the fact that that was awful. Imagine if that happened. Imagine if comedians had to retire if they made a bad joke. If they like had a minor flop, they'd just have to call it curtains. Hades' version of Medea. Like I don't have anything heterosexual to say. I don't have anything. You could give me like 20 hours, I wouldn't be able to think of a single heterosexual thing to say. There isn't one. No, because she looked so fucking good. Everyone, literally everyone. When I saw Demeter's new little outfit, I was like, oh my god, okay, Grandma.
When you say
that's a guilt.
So gay, do you realize what you say? Knock it off.
I should, shouldn't I? I should knock it off. Because I don't realize what I say when I say gay. What I mean to say is, I like women. And what I say is, I'm gay. And that's not true. What is true is that, I'm kind of gay. I didn't know where I was going with that. Thanks! Oh my god! I wish that was the response I got when and never mind. Okay, hi, bye, hi, no. To be fair, I do use gay as an umbrella term because I'm bi, which is like, you know, it's just like, I don't know. People are like, oh, bi people can't fucking, if I'm dating someone and I can't like feel completely safe holding their hand, I feel like I feel like I count as being discriminated against. I don't think the discriminator's going, wait, are you a lesbian? Are you aromantic? Are you demisexual? No. They're not doing all that. So like, can I just... I'm literally queer. Like, the only reason I say I'm bi is because I like the flag. If I didn't, I'd just be like, queer. You figure it out. Not my problem. Being gay and kind of straight is pretty much the same thing. Explain. Sorry, that's such a funny sentence to read. I'm queer, doesn't matter. I know, yeah, like I know. I stopped like depending on the categorizations in like college when I realized it doesn't fucking matter. Like the cute girl at the bar isn't gonna be like, hey, are you fucking how many men? Actually, you know what? That's fucking happened, so I shouldn't even say that. You know, it depends. Bisexuals are oppressed by straights and gays. I mean, in some ways, yeah. And that's not saying like, oh, bisexuals are more oppressed than... No one said that. No one said that. That's a whole new sentence. No one said that. I don't think, like, no, ain't no one, like, not a soul. Weird just means weird. You know, yeah, I suppose. In this, I don't think it's been used as weird since, like, 1993. That's my guess. I wasn't there, because I'm so youthful. You can tell by the bags under my eyes. But, like, I don't know. I'm just fucking weird. I like people when they are nice. Okay, can we move on? Happy month after Pride. Happy RAF. Happy RAF month, everybody. Can you leave me the fuck alone? I know it's RAF month, but damn. When's Gluttony month? I'm ready for that. That's November. That's November. Okay, we've got Pride, Sloth. What about Sloth? I like that one because it's the name of an animal. What's Sloth month? What's this? Maybe like September, August, maybe? August? It could be August. I see August for Sloth month. What about like... What is it? Wrath, Pride, Sloth, Gluttony. Lust month. Probably February if I had to guess, right? But it could also be June. But June already has Pride. We'll say February for Lust month, right? What are the others? Greed? Did we do Greed? Greed month. Maybe December. December could be Greed month. December is definitely Greed month. Are you kidding? The commercialized nature of the winter holidays, absolutely Greed month. And I'm forgetting one, right? Wrath, Sloth, Greed. Wrath, Sloth, Greed. Laziness is Sloth. Gluttony, we did. What am I forgetting? Any Catholics in the chat? What sin am I missing? I need to add it to my bucket list. No, they're coming. It's okay, I'll focus on the middle. They had a DC. So this should be free. Did they die? Are they still here? Did they die? Did you get them? I don't know if they got them. Nope. Yes, awesome. One special for the road that's not gonna blow up until after the clock, probably. Damn. Okay. Envy. What's Envy month? What's Envy month? Not Catholic, just watched Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. That's a great sentence. That's really good. That's awesome. I'm gonna start saying that version. I'm not Catholic, I just watched, I just play Splatoon. Sorry. Pride is January when people are maiming New Year's resolutions. I mean, yeah. Cause or is that, what is, ooh. Yeah, I guess pride. There's another word though, it's not a sin. It's like, I guess overzealousness, but also maiming. I thought you meant maiming as in killing dramatically because they're failing, which I agree. You taught your high school science class to remember the formula for forest fire river. and saying FMA because force equals mass times acceleration. Nice. That's good. That's good. Yeah, I have a brain. This is real. This is real. Okay, locking the fuck in. This fucking song. Can we all, okay, I know I said like deep cut clears every time, but this isn't deep cut, it's Fire and Ice. And let's admit, Off the Hook ate their asses. It wasn't even a rap battle. It was Pearl and Marina and then their backup. Like it was bad. It was embarrassing for them. Like Fry's in the background screaming like, oh my God, stop! Like, girl, you lost already. Get it together. I love you to bits, Vibes, but truly not your best work. Feed me, Seymour. I think that went well. I don't know where it went. I didn't see it. Yes! No! Pearl's strategy was just, let me hype up my wife the whole verse. How rap battles should go. Anyone who has a wife, if you're not hyping her up every other sentence, you're failing. I want your wife. I want your wife. Yeah. There are so many, okay, like, I noticed this being a thing forever since I was a kid going to my friends' houses, and I'm noticing it now as an adult, seeing it happen in real time. Why do people marry people they don't like? You know, like, you should know, if you're gonna propose, you should know that you like them. You should know, like, you should like hanging out with them, like, in a regular way. Like, you should like mundane shit doing that with them. It should be fun. And you should have, like, you should enjoy their company. And if you don't, what are you doing? I have a lot of married friends, and not a single one of those couples is like, oh, I have to get back to my dumb fucking wife. Like, what are you doing if not loving your wife? Disappointing. Disappointing. Disgusting. Unforgivable. Like, hello? But I've also seen people marry people they don't fucking like. So, like, I don't get it. I've seen it happen, and I know how. And people do not, like, there are some people who don't have the important conversations. Like, people will get married expecting that the other person, like, wants kids or doesn't want kids. And then when they get to that point, then there's a problem. Like, you didn't, girl, study for the test before exam season. What are you doing? You can't learn all the material day of. And finances will ruin a relationship. I've seen it. I've seen it. I've seen it. It's bad. It's bad. Sign a prenup. Every time, sign a prenup. No matter if you think, oh, we're gonna be together forever. Sign a fucking prenup. Sign it. Sign it. Okay. Good. Gay people can have wives, though? That's true. That's true. That's true. I've met a few even. But no, I see straight people problems. Yeah, but like, primarily, I will say, because I think straight people feel more of like a time obligation, because it's like straight people churn out children or whatever, and it's like, oh, we have to do that before we're 30. We have to have like 6 kids by the time we're 28, and then we're just assuming we won't be miserable for the next like 70 years of our life. But like with queer, I don't know. I feel like, oh, I'm lying. No, I think this isn't every kind of couple problem, but it's primarily like 8 times out of 10, it'll be a straight couple. But then you'll see that one queer couple that's just, because you know when you have, This might be too niche, but I've seen some lesbian situationships go sideways real fast. I've been in lesbian situationships that went sideways real fast. It's a thing that can happen. It's a thing that can happen. Ah, Dynamo, you ran out of ink. Ha 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 ha. I saw that. Ha ha ha. No, I didn't get them. I thought I did. Oh, I did! Unless that was a different roll. I don't know what I got, who I got, where I got, when I got. Right, I have ink mines. Hello. I should use my sub. Me when I'm eating a sandwich. You know, not my finest work. I'm in lesbians with my partner. Good. Good answer. Good answer. Good answer. I've never been in a lesbian situation. Well, maybe part of that is like, you kind of gotta be a lesbian. Well, you don't have to be a I'm not gonna like categorize this shit. But that is a major part of it, is being attracted to women as a non-man. It's kind of like pretty required. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. Ooh, we're talking about lost stuff in the chat. I need to look at that. But I also need to lock it. Sorry. One thing at a time. Is this real or is this a mirror match? I think it's real, right? I thought the Team Power color would be a lot more red. It's very orange. But also I've noticed Splatfest colors look different based on the map you're on. So maybe it's this map thing, but it's orange. That's orange. Who? What? Sorry, I panicked. Okay, where are we at? I think we're good. I think we'll be good. Wait, where's that? That's behind me. What the fuck? No, we're good. Maybe. Okay, we're back. The purple and orange is a fun contrast. I was thinking that. I like it. Conservative, straight people are the most susceptible because, well, culture, anyone can be pressured to do something the right way. Yeah, I think, like, why is there no purple god in Hades 2? I mean, Dionysus is there, but yeah, there isn't. That bums me out. Also, not only is Dionysus there, he's there. I will say in Hades 2, I make a pit stop to see Dionysus every time it's offered to me. And I'm not ashamed to say it. I'm not ashamed to say it. What was I fucking saying? Something important about, like, marriage. Just, like, I don't know. If you feel like you can't have important conversations, these important conversations with your partner, don't marry them. If you can't have an important conversation without, like, them getting mad or everything like, if you're the one who has to compromise everything for your partner and just, like, go with what they want and you don't have those conversations because you're just, like, keeping the peace, that's not good. All my friends in happy relationships are happy because that's their friend. Like, they enjoy spending time with them. They can work things out and not have it be a major argument. They can just, like, say how they're feeling, and if it's a negative feeling, they're not chastised for it. Like, it's scary how common that becomes and how much you see it when you're, like, in your mid to late 20s. It's scary how, like, some people are just, I guess, like, in the sunk cost fallacy phase of their relationship, where it's like, I spent all this time with this person that they have to be my person. And then they're not your person and you just kind of stick with it. to keep the peace again, or because like of some financial circumstances or something. And it just like, it sucks. It sucks. Like, I understand why the divorce rate is so high. I get it now, because I'm seeing this shit happen in real time. It's really sad. I don't know. People getting married in their 20s is scary in general. You think they have seen it doesn't work from their parents. I 5,000% agree with that. Because I didn't, when I was younger, I thought I would be married by 25. I really thought. I was like, yeah, that's old enough, surely. And now the thought is horrifying because I'm older than 25 and I know how, like, even in the 2 years since I've been 25, my life has changed a lot. My self-image has changed a lot. My priorities have changed a lot. And like, I'm happy with that because I'm living for me. I know who I am. I know who the people I want to surround myself with. I know all that now, and I'm able to weed everything else out. Like, people who in terms of like values and beliefs, don't align with, I don't have any obligation to keep them in my life. It's not like we go to school and they're in my first period class. Like, none of that's there. I can just do my own shit, be my own person. And I know that because I had to figure it out. When you're not like partnered in your 20s, you have to figure a lot of shit out really fast. And I did, and I like who I am and where I am now because of it. Now, this isn't to say you can't figure yourself out if you are in a partnership, because you very well can. But some people, their partnership is like, okay, cool, I finished the game. Game complete. I did it. This is what I needed to achieve, a partner. And that's it. And then they don't consider it, wait, oh yeah, I forgot I had like hopes and dreams for my life. Like, I wanted to be an astronaut. I wanted to be a veterinarian. I forgot about all these things I wanted to do because I was in a partnership. And I was focused more on what my partner wanted. And like, I was in a similar situation when I was like in my very, very early 20s, like 22, 23. And that's why I know firsthand how fucking hard it is to like get yourself out of that situation. But you gotta do it. You really gotta do it. You really gotta do it. If I was like with the person that I thought I was gonna marry at age 22 or 23, I, A, would not be streaming, B, would not be happy, C, might not be here. It's like, and at the time I was like, oh no, this is my person, of course, obviously. And it's just like, hindsight is 2020, but God, like, I mean, there's some things that you only know when you know. Like, if you've been through something, then that's when you like become aware of it. But if you haven't been through it, it's just like, well, this is how things are supposed to be. And you don't know that things can be better. And that goes with everything. Jobs. I've had jobs where it's like, this is fucking miserable, but I guess that's just how work is supposed to be now that I'm an adult. And surprise, no, you can like your job. It's actually very possible, and many people do it. You're just working at the wrong company, or in the wrong field, or in the wrong position. And if it's not working for you, you can change it. It is not too late. I graduated as an architect. I was an architecture major. I got a Bachelor of Science in architecture. I was supposed to be an architect by all means. I interned at an architecture firm for a couple years while I was in college. After I graduated, they offered me a job. I took the job. It was the most, I lasted a year. I lasted a single year out of college in that position because it was the most that was like the most miserable I was in probably like my entire life. Maybe not, but it was bad. Because I just knew that, I knew I wasn't built for that shit. Like, that wasn't me. Because you'd think, oh, architecture, that's so creative. No, it's not. I mean, let me not discourage anyone from being an architect. It wasn't for me. Because when you're an architect, your entire life has to become architecture. Because it's a 24/7 job. Not like to say you're in the office 24/7, but you design decisions have to happen real fast, and you're the one who has to make them. It's a lot. But if that's your thing, if you love that, then do that. I love video editing. I would be video editing if I didn't make money from it. It's something that I've done since I was like 7, maybe 8. I just like doing it. And while it is a hobby, it's also sustainable to me as a career, because I can do it. It's something I'm good at, and it's something I like, and it's something that has not gotten old for me, no matter how like corporatized it's gotten in my life. And I worked as a video editor after I worked as an architect, because I just like applied for a video editing job knowing that like I needed to leave this architecture job. Serendipitously got an editing job, and let me tell you, the day I left my architecture firm, I had a little party for myself. I made a cake. It was a chocolate cardamom cake. I remember that. It was so good. It was delicious. And I was thrilled. I was thrilled. It was like my life has started anew. I was so happy. Granted, that job ended up being not great, and they laid me off because of AI, which happens in any tech industry. Fuck AI, by the way. Don't use it. Don't chat GPT anything. Don't do it. Just fucking don't. I'm very anti-AI, and if you're not, fix it. Like, don't. But I wasn't like jaded from it, because at least I was still in the field that I needed to be in. Like, it wasn't the most fun job in the world, but I was editing videos. So I was like, my worst day on the job as a video editor was maybe 10 times better than my best day on the job as an architect. And I think that's when you know that in the back of your head. You're like, this isn't for me. Something needs to change. But you don't want to change it because you spent all this, I spent all this time getting an architecture degree. I spent like 4 years in a university studying specifically for architecture. I spent so many sleepless nights finishing my models and like my floor plans and shit. And all of that for something that I know I want, but I didn't make that choice. Like, you can make the choice. You can change. You can change it. Nothing's set in stone. I didn't sign a contract that said you must be an architect. I never did that. So I changed my life, and now I'm a streamer. And I make money from making the videos that I love to make anyway. So like, I think in the moment, it's hard to see that things can be better than the way they are. But if you're thinking about your life, like, I wish I felt happier, or I wish I felt more fulfilled, or I wish this was easier, you can make it so. And it might be really fucking hard, and you might disappoint a lot of fucking people, but they're not you. You're the only one who has to live with yourself 100% of the time. You're in your own head. You know all of your thoughts, all your feelings, all your emotions, even the ones you try to suppress. You're the one who knows it. They aren't. So if you're not happy, fix it. That sounded really... I'm not being like, oh, if you're depressed, try yoga. No, that is not what I'm getting at all. That's not the energy I'm going for. But like, I don't know. A lot of people settle for what they think is right, or like what they think they're supposed to do in life, and it can really damage a person. Ah! Like that. Like how that damaged me very, very badly, and it was a goo tour. My goo was tubed. Finally made a stream, came here after watching Tamagotchi videos. Welcome on in. Sorry, we're getting really deep, as we tend to do when we play Splatoon, because there's no like dialogue or anything to distract me from my wandering brain. So here we are. Welcome on in. Glad you're here. Yeah, I don't know. Fucking, once you hit a point in your life where hi voice crack, where you are able, like, in control and in charge, usually in your mid-20s, you either start to realize that a lot of shit isn't what you want, or you maintain status quo with the shit you don't want for fear of consequences of not maintaining said status quo. That's how it goes. And like the people who realize something's wrong and change it usually end up happier in their 30s. But people don't plan for the 30s because that's old. Oh no, I'll never be in my 30s. It's gonna be my 20s for all of my life. You know? I think what people forget or don't know because they haven't experienced it yet is you never feel like you're grown up. That's never, I'm 27, it's never happened to me. I've never felt like, oh, I'm a grown up. I've never felt that. I still, like you guys, to you guys, I'm the streamer who started streaming like 3 years ago when she was already in her mid-20s. To me, I'm the shy, insecure girl from middle school, you know? Like I'm the like 6-year-old who has a lot of potential if she could apply herself in fucking math or crayons or whatever 6-year-olds do. Like, you know, I'm still her. And you guys don't see that. I'm the only one who does. But that also means like I'm the only one who gets to decide who that person can be. I don't know. Oh my god, someone clipped that. Good advice if you're 20 to 30 and confused. I may be 23, but I still feel like an inept teenager. And that feeling, it's never gonna go away. I'm just gonna tell you now, it's never gonna go away. Or if it does go away, it happens in like your 30s and I haven't gotten there yet. But it doesn't go away for a while. Splatoon does really bring out the deep thoughts. I want to get out and do more shit with my life, but I really got to work on my assertiveness first. I get that too. Like I have to be a less passive person, but I am somebody who likes keeping the peace. But like, is it peace? It might be peace for one person, but for another, it's turmoil. Like, not bringing up something that bothers you is just denying yourself of that peace while promising it to somebody external. And I'd be damned if I said I didn't do that shit. Guilty. I am not a perfect person. Yeah, exactly. Do it scared, do it messy, do it willing to fail. So, like, a lot of things in this life, you will fail. I failed at being an architect. And I am so fucking glad I did. I'm so much happier. And like, granted, this isn't my full-time job yet, but I am between jobs. And I'm treating it as my full-time job for the time being. And it's hard. I'm not gonna say it's like fucking sunshine, rainbows, and lollipops. It's not. But like, I have spent some all-nighters getting videos ready. This past video, Tomodachi, House Lives, I pulled an all-nighter the night before I was gonna release it. And like, it's not like, oh, if life is good, then I will never have to put work or effort into anything. No, you're gonna have to put work and effort into everything. But it's just a matter of like, ooh, this is a good metaphor. Hold on, let me cook. It's like me putting my time and effort into being an architect felt a whole lot different than me putting my time and effort into being a video editor. And like, the same goes for people. Me putting a lot of effort into that one friendship felt a lot different than me putting effort into like the friendships that I have today, who like are the lights of my life. It's always going to require some amount of presence, but it's not going to be difficult. I don't find my relationship with my friends to be difficult. I don't have that. I just don't have that like tension. That's how relationships are supposed to be. That's how jobs are supposed to be. Like, that's how life is supposed to be. And if it's not like that, if you feel on the inside that something's wrong, listen to your gut. Something is wrong. You can get out of that situation and it'll be one less thing you have to talk about in therapy. Or you can stay in that situation for way too long and look back on it years later thinking, if only I had just done this one thing. Up to you. I feel trapped where I am. That's another fucking thing. I get that so hard. I get that so hard. Because sometimes, like, you know what you want to do, you know what you need to do, but you can't do it because, I don't know, like, basic needs, food, water, shelter. That looks like the Smash logo, low-key. You see what I mean? The moon, like, if hold on. Do 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 do. Yeah, man, let's go. Sorry, I know we're being serious. I know, but like that's the Smash logo.
She's really good.
Not squirrel. Stop. Stop. You're being ableist to me. You're not. Young people don't get told what these jobs mean. You probably always had a creative interest. Architecture isn't creative. Yes. Thank you. Exactly. You are saying exactly what's on my mind, but better worded. I was going to say betterly worded, and that would have just made my point. Like, yeah, I think a lot of the time it's a confusion with meaning. Because, like, for me, an architect was like, oh, I'm designing buildings based on people's needs and, like, desires and wants. And I ended up in medical architecture, and as in, like, building hospitals and, like, doctors' offices and facilities and stuff. Was that a great path for me as somebody who has spent most of her life in hospitals? No. Was that the job I was offered in a rough job market? Yes. John Weed. Oh my God, it's him! Guys! Oh my God, we're in a match with the John Weed, the inventor of weed himself. John Weed. Yo, give it up. John Weed, I'm a fan of your work. Anyway. But yeah, no, like what it actually meant, what architecture, being a medical architect actually meant, or a healthcare architect rather, was a lot of paperwork, a lot of emails, a lot of RFAs. An RFA is a request for approval. That's basically a form. A lot of those, a lot of forms. It was just a lot of nothing. And the design choices were made by the higher ups who had been in the industry 30, 40, 50 years. So I was just like stuck. Oh, I have to be in this job for 30, 40, 50 years before it starts to get fun. And by then I'll probably be jaded and tired. And I remember the day I told my mom that I didn't want to be an architect. I remember this day so clearly, and she was so supportive. We were standing in our kitchen, and I was like, I had just come home from my internship at the architecture firm I would later end up working at. And I guess I just looked sad. I think I just looked sad because my mom was like, are you okay? And I wasn't. And I just told her, like, is this it? Is it just like, go to work, come home, be tired, wake up, go to work every single day for the rest of my life? Is this it? And she told me it doesn't have to be. What do you want? Like, she asked me, what do you want? And I hadn't considered what I wanted. I knew what was expected of me. Like, I knew what, like, I was supposed to do, but what did I actually want? And I told her, like, she asked, okay, if you could choose a different major, because I was still in college at this time, if you could start over and choose a different major, what would you choose? And I was like, probably like film or something. And she was like, good, that's easy even at this point. I was a junior in college at the time, so I was 3/4 of the way done with my degree, but she was like, just make videos. Do it, just make videos. And when you graduate, we'll see how things go. And if you don't like where you are, you can get a video editing job. And that's exactly what happened and exactly what I did. And I'm so like grateful and acknowledging of the privilege of having a mom who's like supportive and easy to talk to, because I know not everybody has that. It's always good to have somebody, if not a like direct family member, just like a best friend or a therapist or somebody who you can just like be honest with in a lot of cases, one's partner is that person, but like a lot of partners aren't that person. But being completely honest in that moment made me feel so much more validated and way less crazy. She was like, yeah, this is what it's like to be an adult and work like a desk job, and some people are fine with it. Like, I love my job. Her job isn't like, it's more complicated than a desk job, but regardless, she's like, this is like the life I chose for myself and I love it. If you don't like where you're at right now, you're young, you can change it. And even if you're not young, you can still change it. I don't know, like I don't know. I think I'm just lucky to have found my thing so early on in my life, because I'm 27 and I'm now starting to do the things that I like have wanted to do my entire life. But like, I don't think, maybe this is like easy for you to say, but I don't really think age matters when it comes to doing what you want. That could be misconstrued, but you know what I mean. Like, of course it matters if you're like a minor and you're completely under the control of like another adult. That's a situation. That's a situation that you are just gonna have to wait out. But if you're an adult, you can just do the thing that you want. And if you're stuck, then I sympathize with you, because it's hard to be stuck in that situation. It's hard to be stuck in a situation that you know isn't right for you. But there are tiny things even that you can do that'll help you in the future. Like when I was an architect and I had to stay in that position because I didn't have another job, I would just like make little videos, 3-minute videos on the side. Just use my video edit, or I got really into photography too, because it wasn't just like videos as in like YouTube stuff, it was filmmaking. And I got really into like writing and getting better at photography to learn like framing better. And like that was just stuff I did while I was miserable in my old job, and it ended up helping me later, and I'm glad that I did it then, so I don't have to like do that all now, and I can just like move forward with stuff. It's like, be ready so you don't have to get ready. Whoa, sorry, this conversation went like 7 different places, and I just remembered that I'm playing a game. So give me a sec, give me 43 seconds, then we can get deep again. Oh my god, deep dad! This is what I'm doing. I'm getting deep on stream, and I'm giving you dad-like conversations of my aged wisdom. Wow. At the beginning of the stream, I didn't know it would go here, but that was the prophecy. That was a prophecy fulfilled, might I say. Okay. Oh no! I think we're gonna lose. I'm gonna be real. I think we're gonna lose. Okay. Sorry, but deep dad is like the worst thing you could call anything. Yeah. Correct? So true. Also, let's work on giving children actual rights. Yeah. Like this is like gonna sound like such a vapid comparison, but just work with me here. I think the thing that really opened my eyes to that was when I was little, I used to watch Dance Moms with my sister, and I was like 8 or 9 watching that show. I look back on it as an adult and rewatched a few episodes and was horrified. I was horrified. Because those were like 6-year-olds that they were just like verbally abusing on camera. Remember what I said about how you never really feel like a grown-up? That was me. I was like, oh, you know, like my age is the average age for every age I've ever been. But once you get to a point where you're no longer in like the group of those younger than you, like if you're a teenager, you're no longer like a child. You are a child, but like, you know what I mean? Not feeling great about this team. I think they might be in cahoots. I think they might be communicating with each other. Not great. just saying. What was I just saying? Oh, it was gonna be good too. I hate when this shit happens. I need a new prescription. Is that all dualies? Yeah, it's all the same ones. It's all the end parries. So lots of splashdowns incoming and lots of curling bombs. But I'm up here, you can't curling bomb me. Get fucked. Yeah. I felt like, yeah, I'm the average age of any person. Not true. And then at some point, I just woke up and realized, oh, no, I'm an adult. I'm a grown-up. I'm the grown-up that people, like, look for when they say I need a grown-up. It doesn't ever, like, you don't feel it. It just, like, is a thing that you realize one day. And I think because of that, it's like, oh, I can deal with this thing, therefore a child should be able to deal with this thing. But in reality, you don't remember what it was like to be a child and how everything was new, everything was scary, everything was, like, evil. Like, it's being a child is scary. Like, you have to learn a lot of stuff really fast. It's like that feeling when you start a new job and everybody knows everything and you just have to catch up. And so, like, I don't know. I don't know why there aren't more protections in place. Because children are a vulnerable community. People like to forget that. I don't know. That's a whole, like, legal conversation. This stream has already gotten deep enough as it is. But, like, that is something I think about a lot, too. And, like, this day and age, how, like, children will have a social media presence before they know what a phone is, or how to read, or how to think, you know, because of, like, family vloggers and shit like that. And that's such an invasion of privacy. If I had a camera following me 24/7 when I was, like, 4, undoubtedly that would have fucked me up. Like, undoubtedly. And I don't know. I feel like there should be laws about that. But there aren't. There should be a lot of laws that there aren't. Like, there should be laws around AI for sure, and there aren't. Like, I don't know. There's a lot of shit going on. The moral of this story is there's a lot of shit going on. And it's fucked. That's my official stance. Shit's fucked. Okay. At 20, you feel like an adult compared to a school kid, but compared to a person with, like, I don't know, dogs and car and house, you're super free and young. Like, yeah, that's what I'm saying, essentially. What do I know that someone younger than me doesn't? Yeah, compared to others my age, I'm not more competent, responsible than them, but compared to people in their early 20s, that's exactly what, hi voice crack, that's exactly what I'm saying. I think I need water. Children and women were treated under property, as property under the law. That makes sense. That makes sense. I mean, look, a lot of shit to get mad at stems from patriarchy or white supremacy, or both. It's that. Like, that's pretty much the root of all of it. Early 20s is just teen with some money. Yeah, it's teen with some money and maybe, like, their own dorm, or, like, a roommate that's not their sibling. But it's still, it's teen plus. It's the premium subscription to teen. And then, like, when you get, like, 23, 24, you're like, oh, damn, I'm getting up there. I should start getting my life together. And you try to do that within, like, 2 years because you have, like, a timeline or something that you have to fit, and everything's a race, and you're like, oh my god, I have to get married. Oh my god, I have to have kids. Oh my god, I blah, 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 blah. And then in your 30s, you get a divorce because you're not with a person you actually wanted to be with, and you were just trying to get in before the finish line. I think that's why a lot of people have midlife crises, because their life that they could have changed when they were younger, they just didn't. And that's very sad to me. Like, this sounds so like, you wish you were me. Good luck to y'all, but, like, I'm different. That's not what I'm trying to do. I don't think I'm trying to do anything, actually. I think I'm just talking, but I don't know. the other thing, oh my God, the other thing about this is like sometimes people know that their situation needs to change and they feel that in their gut and they don't do that for whatever reason. And they won't listen to people who suggest it to them. They won't listen. And that's completely, I get that. I get that. I totally get that. That was me at a point. But like, I think I said this before, but you don't really know something until you know it. Like, until you've been through a certain thing, you're not gonna know how important that thing is. Like, I understand the importance of like being comfortable with your partner in a relationship because there was a time where I was in the inverse situation and I realized, oh no, it's really important to not be in this situation because it is. Like anything that's a major part of your life that doesn't make you 100% comfortable doesn't need to, like, you shouldn't assume like, oh, this is how it is. This is how it's supposed to be. I'm supposed to be a little bit miserable. You're not. You're not, and there are many people who aren't. But when you live in your own head for so long, you convince yourself out of things. Like, that's why I say listen to your gut. Your gut's smarter than your head sometimes. And if you feel like this isn't right for me, but you ignore it, don't. Like, if you know something's up, if you know something's wrong and you don't feel like how you should feel, you're probably right, and there's probably a reason for that. But I've seen so many people just go with it anyway for fear of disappointment. And then in their 30s and 40s, they have a major midlife crisis and turn their entire life around in a bad way. I don't know. I think it's just different hearing about it and knowing it happens versus seeing people you know personally go through it. Because then it becomes real. Then it becomes like a real concept. Kind of like, honestly, content creation. Like, I suddenly have an audience for some reason, but I'm still just me. Like, I'm just a bitch on her computer, really. But, like, now there are people. Like, I haven't changed physically or, like, in any way other than, like, a number going up. But is this my first defeat? Maybe no. I must have lost earlier, probably. Oh, thank you for the follow. Lucky the Lichen Rock. Welcome on in. Beef loss, sad. I think is this my first loss of the stream? Because that's probably like the best streak I've ever had. Hold on. No, I've lost many times. I just wasn't paying attention. Oops. Okay. Yeah, man. Splatoon really lets you get lost in the sauce. Yeah, okay. Let me look at chat. Why did I join a match? Let me look at chat. The courts are too focused on innocent trans people to do anything about it. Real. Like, girl, the priorities are all over the fucking place. It's just. What do you mean my old elementary school friend got a medical degree and I'm playing Splatoon and making a fursuit? And that's success. That is a definition of success, varying from person to person. You know? I consider playing Splatoon as... Splatoon is a unique case. Let me see. Yeah, sorry, I haven't looked at chat in 20 years because I was A, playing Splatoon, and B, on a really long ramble about life. Like, what?
Water would be nice.
I thought this was PG. No. So true. Water would be nice. I'm listening. Why? Why? Oh, God, I have to lock in now. Hold on. I just want to catch up. Okay. We're fine. We got this. Here we go, boys. We're not talking about life and all of its intricacies anymore. We're locking into Splatoon 3 for the Nintendo Switch and Switch 2. I'm on a mission now. Oh no, Tentamissiles, what am I gonna do, guys? Stand the fuck here. There's a little thing, there's a ceiling that catches the Tentamissiles before they can hit you. If you didn't know. So this is a prime spot for camping and being annoying with a long-range weapon. No! Oh. Come on. I know I'm too far away for anything to happen, but like, I like keeping my distance. Okay. Oh no! Okay, so sometimes that can happen. Okay, I'm logging in. How are we doing? We're in danger. Awesome. Oh, they have that. They have that. I need to get the fuck out of here. I'm good. Why don't I put down some fucking ink mines? Ugh. Okay, we're not doing great. I don't think this is gonna be a win. Unless she says locking in again. Okay. Yeah. Yep. Yes. Good. I kind of wish I had Respawn Punisher on, but that's okay. Thermalink is doing more for me. Yes! Good job! Good splashdown! Okay. I always gotta have one Fizzbang on me. Minimum. Where are you? Yes! Oh, someone's coming. Yes, good. Come on. Yes, good. Oh, I fell down. It's fine. We're good. I think that was a win. Okay. Sorry I'm late to bed, hun. Beef was being waxed lyrical about the cosmos again. Well timed, yay. That's another 10x in the bag. Let's go. We're getting real deep, Dad. Anyway, life is wild. 4! We've won 4 in one stream. I'm scared. I'm scared of what this could mean for the future of probability in terms of getting multiplier matches. Because I kind of don't want one because they're so pressureful. But you know, we'll see what happens. I think this is the most conch shells I've had at any one given point. Probably. Oh boy. You need to stop with Deep Dad. Why? It's just like a loaded conversation. I shouldn't have used the word loaded. Just like having important conversations with your son. What's so wrong about that? Deepest Daddy, forgive me for I'm not for sins. Yeah, I know. I'm not participating in. I'm not approving of. Yay, beef colors again! With a more saturated purple, but like they're not gonna do a pastel purple. unless they do. If they did, I'd be
She's
so
really
happy.
good.
Like, imagine pastel blue, like the Springfest blue, and like pastel purple ink colors. Girl, I would be living. Splatoon 4, get on that shit. Aww. I think this was the first Splatfest song I ever heard in the sneak peek. The Rock, Paper, Scissors Fest. And I remember hearing it for the first time and being like, guys, this shit rips. Hell yeah. Feeling the rain on my skin and I don't love it. Beep boop boop bop boop 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 bop. Trying to learn every Splatoon 3 song on electric guitar is not easy. I'm gonna tell you right now, if that's your aspiration, it's gonna take a minute. And it took me like 20 days to learn the, what was it? Was it? Oh, the from the beginning of Splatoon 3 version. Took me a minute. It took me a hot minute. I need to let myself be bad at things. I need to take my own advice. Because when it comes to music, this is another sign of like me knowing what I can make a career and what I can't. I love music. Major hobby of mine. Would never consider turning that into my career. It just sounds awful. It sounds so stressful. I could not do that every day. But I do like making music and I do like playing instruments, and I need to let myself be worse at it, because if I'm not immediately good at something, I'm like, oh, I'll never be good at it. But meanwhile, practice, believe it or not, makes perfect. It doesn't make perfect, it makes better, but you know what I mean. Oh, I was so close. I learned Into the Light on piano. That one I can, it's muscle memoried in now. Not forgetting that one anytime soon. Guitar songs are less muscle memory for me, but I know them. Spectrum Obligato I can do on guitar easy. Now I'm not playing with viewers right now. Also, maps have moded, so maybe it's not gonna be, the rotation's not gonna be great. But no, not playing with viewers right now. This is the first stream I watched after following while you were offline. I saw your YouTube short, losing it over the hair choices. You're the real MVP. Have a good day from the UK. Have a good day to you as well. Thank you for tuning in. I'm really glad that short has like reached a lot of people. Not only because like, oh, I'm famous, but like, it's nice to feel seen. And like, I know I've gotten a lot of comments that were like, oh my God, I felt this way too. And it's just like, yeah, good. You're not crazy. Okay, what have we got? Barnacle and Darnacle and Humpback Pump Track versus Manta Maria and Robo Ramen. Okay, so we've got, oh, see, I don't really want to do either of these, but I'm gonna. Maybe we start afresh and go to pro, so I don't accidentally get, because I really don't want a multiplier match, guys. I'm gonna be real. 10x is my limit today. I don't want 100. I don't want 333. So maybe we do pro, because there's less of a chance. I'm gonna take a break, and yeah. Does pro not have multi-chances? It does, but it's just like, I have 4 conch shells in here, which increases my chances, and I have nothing in pro, so my chances are lower. I'm gonna take a short break. I'm gonna short circuit. I'll be back. Welcome back. Welcome back to Fresh Beef. It's me, the Beefiest. I thought I'd finished. I would have finished making my smoothie, dude. The best smoothies are a labor of love. They are an effort because you got to get the texture just right. Too much liquid and it's going to be just like juice. Not enough and it's like impossible to blend. But when you get that nice, like, ooh, that middle, nothing better. Welcome on in, Boyo King. First stream. Hello. Glad you're here. We're playing some Splatoon. In my head, Beef is the same height as Rosalina, like 7'1". That's so funny. I'm gonna tell people that now. I'm gonna tell people that I'm tall online because that just made me feel really, really good. Yeah, you know what? Yeah. Let's spread misinformation. I am tall. I am tall. Yeah. Let's go with that. Yeah. I'm 7'1". That's right. Without heels. The NBA, the WNBA is knocking down my door right now. You just can't hear it because, yeah. WNBA draft pick. I sure am. I sure am. I'm gonna play for the New England. I'm gonna play for the Chat, what are sports teams? Anyone in chat know the name of any sports team? If so, let me know. Because I fucking don't. Oh my god, have we seen Jahar Jade's Bayonetta playthroughs? No, but we've seen her cosplays. She is, I think, probably my favorite cosplayer. I'm gonna be real. She's so fucking cool. And she's so fucking authentic. I love black girls. We're the best. Lakers! That's basketball. Oh, I sound stupid. We need to end this bit before the sports people find me and retaliate. I couldn't name a single other. The Seahawks are the football. Okay, wait, hold on. We can't name different sports teams. I'm getting confused. Seahawks. You know what? I'm not ashamed to say it. I did think Seahawks were baseball. It doesn't matter. The Mariners are their baseball team. Never heard of it in my life. Never heard of that shit in my life. I've heard of the Lakers, and I've heard of the other guys. Like Mariners, brand new to me. Brand new information. No. The Knicks. I know about the Knicks because they're in the news because they won. Knicks is baseball? I sound so stupid, guys. We can editor, cut this out. Please just cut it out. Sounders are the soccer team? That's not true. That's not true. They're not called that. That's not a real thing. No basketball? Oh, no, I know that. What did I say? The Knicks, what did I say? No, hold on. Mandela effect, because I swear the Knicks used to be baseball. I swear. Hold on. No. Are you sure? Don't ask that. Don't ask that. Don't ask that, Beef. Yes, they are sure. You're the idiot here, Beef. Get it together. Yay! Oh, full crew wipe, and they're not even back in the last 15 seconds. It's the game ender. It's the game ender. I hate to say it, but we're all thinking it. Ooh, they are in danger now, boys. Don't ask. Don't ask what. Don't ask. I don't know either. Are you sure? Seattle only has a WNBA team? Okay. All right, Miss Sandry. Your family is screaming their lungs out over a World Cup. Now, World Cup I don't play about. World Cup goes hard. Anything like World Cup, Olympics, shit like that, glued to my seat. Glued. Shit goes hard. Am I disappointed the World Cup is in America? Yes, because of all the countries. But goes hard. Goes hard. I remember, dude, 2010 World Cup changed my mind fundamentally. It changed me as a person. I was 10 years old, and thank you for the follow. That shit, when I saw Shakira do that Samina Mina, I was different. This time for Africa. Been saying. I personally cannot sit down to watch sports matches. That's really, truly how I am about World Cup. The World Cup goes so fucking hard. And, oh, I thought you meant, like, you have to stand up out of excitement. That's how I feel about the World Cup. And, oftentimes, like, gymnastics in the Olympics. Gymnastics I don't play about. I do not play about gymnastics. I do not play about it. I simply do not. Oh, I thought I could escape. I've never been that excited about a sport. Gymnastics. That's my, and figure skating in the Winter Olympics. I mean, everybody's kind of obsessed with it, but like, I wanted to be an ice skater so bad as a kid. I never could do it because with sickle cell, you are very sensitive to temperatures, and that wasn't something I was able to do. But now I absolutely want to pursue it since my bone marrow transplant, but also now my hip is all fucked up. So like, I don't know. But that was like, I dreamed of it. Like, when people would ask, what's your favorite sport? I would say figure skating, because it is. And I can't ice skate to this day. I've never, like, I've been on, I think I've been on ice like once, maybe, or twice for a birthday party. But my ass can't skate. Girl, that was rude. The closest thing to sports in my life is Splatoon. That's sports to me. You're telling me that this turf war match that's at 1:20, we're down to the bottom of the 9th inning with 4 layovers and 3 touchdowns? Hell yeah. This is my shit. This is esports. Esports are sports. Esports are sports because you're watching somebody play a game. That's what sports are. Watching someone play a game. Let's plays are sports. Ooh, this is very much is a hot dog a sandwich territory. Are Let's Plays? No, they're not. They're not, because it's not like, you can watch somebody like kick a ball back and forth and that doesn't make it soccer. Or football, depending on where you live. But like, if it's an organized team that like practices, I think that counts as sport. Yeah. Let's Plays are like high school sports. Honestly, I think Let's Plays are just like a guy throwing a baseball. That's like it. That's it. I mean, I could compare it to a solo sport like track and field or some shit, but like it's not. If there's no amount of like, I mean, I guess video games do have sort of a training kind of built into it, but not really. It's not the same level as I would say athletics. Not esports. Esports are, I think, they count, but I mean, like, me playing Splatoon, I would not compare myself. That's like me jumping on a trampoline compared to, like, Simone Biles, you know? There you go. You've been playing a lot of Splatoon 1 recently. I'm jealous. I was so jealous of people who had Splatoon 1 when it came out, because I was so into Splatoon before I had it. I started playing Splatoon in Splatoon 2 because I didn't have a Wii U. So that's very exciting. Streaming Splatoon comp or League of Legends, right? Yeah. Like competitive, I think competitive anything kind of counts as a sport. When I was a kid, I was in competitive dance. That's why me and my sister watched Dance Moms, and that's why Dance Moms is so horrifying to me now. But I did competitive dance, and we went to like competitions all over the U.S. and it was wild. It was wild. Yeah, it was fun. We weren't like the Abbey Lee dance company in that we didn't have a new dance every single competition we went to, because that's not what you normally do unless you're on a reality show. But I could probably still do. I fucking remember it. That's drilled into my brain.
That's so gay. Do you realize what you say?
Oh my god, I wonder how many dances I just have lodged in there. I did dance for 8 years, so there were a lot. And like, I'm gonna say an average of I'm gonna say an average of like 3 dances a year I was in. There was my ballet dance, my tap dance, and then whatever. In some cases it was lyrical, some cases hip hop, some jazz, some musical theater. That's the competition one we did. I wonder if I can like fully recall any of them. I think if I could, it would be the competition, like the musical theater competition one I did. The song was Show People from a musical that I don't remember. I don't recognize it. Might have been The Music Man, might have not been. I couldn't tell you. But I remember the song and dance 100%. Musical theater was just like, you dance to a song from a musical. That's how it like was in my dance studio, at least. And that was what they went to competitions with, usually. Doing the dance in my head. See, look at me. I haven't changed. You can take the girl out of the dance, but you can't. You can take. You can dance. You can. Yeah. I did swimming. I also wanted to do swimming, but that was another one I couldn't do because of my condition, my grave condition. Yeah, you really can't do shit with sickle cell. It's crazy. But yeah, I wanted to be a swimmer too, because I felt like everyone cool was did swimming. Anytime I met a cool person at school, they were a swimmer, and I was like, I want in on that. Did I just shoot that off of the map? I sure did. I sure did. I sure did. Yikes. You did soccer and basketball intermittently, but you hated them both. Fair, yeah. I didn't like I felt like the conventional sports, like soccer, basketball, football, playing them at least, it wasn't for me. Because I've never been an athletic person. I was not an athletic child. I'm not an athletic adult. Unless we're talking esports, in which case I'm still not athletic. I don't play an esport, I just do this, which is dying in Splatoon. Okay. Neither I did not do basketball, I did baseball. Look, hey, if you're gonna criticize me for my lack of ability to read, that makes you a bad person. Have you considered that? Have you considered that you're a bad person? Got him. Yeah. Chew on that. That should be a slogan for like gum. Probably is already. If not, gum companies, I want 30% of your company. I'm too white to have basketball be significant. Do you see the alert incoming, then wait? Because that was perfectly timed. That wasn't really. No, it's all coincidence, usually. Soccer, basketball, and softball. Then the genetic curse activated. I get that. Plagued by the curse. This is so cool. We're just like chilling, talking about sports. Just like a bunch of dudes. Just the bros hanging out. Talking about their sports. And shit. Gay or European animated with Wii Fit. I need everybody to shut the mods do something. Cause that triggered something within me. That's in a good way. Oh my god. That's nuts. People have drawn fan art. Guys, people have drawn fan art of my Tomodachi Miis, and I've, like, can you name a greater honor in the world? I'd be less happy with a Nobel Peace Prize. I'm gonna be real. That's nuts. Uh-oh, hi. Hubris. I think somebody in my comments asked where to submit fan art, and like, I don't know really. I'm kind of just happy with, like, honestly, the Discord. The art channel in the Discord is probably a good place to see it, where I'll actually see it, if tagged at least, or if added. But honestly, just like post it somewhere, like tag it, and they might see it. I don't fucking know. I've never, the fan art is not a thing I get usually, so I don't have protocol for it. But that's wild. That is wild to me. But I get it. Like, Sneeka and Phoebe, Sneeby is it's the OTP for real. Miranda suffering a little bit. Miranda enjoyers, they're suffering. But Sneeby, eating, I fear. That was mean. Not the full crew wipe. That was mean. That was mean. Yeah. I'm a monster. She says, giggling. That was nuts. I mean, I did that on purpose the whole time, intentionally. That was dope though. That was pretty dope. I didn't think that was gonna happen at all. Oh, I don't have drop roller! And this is why this does not qualify as a sport, in my opinion. My aura immediately negated by the lack of skill displayed just there. Never mind, I'm back. I'm so back. I'm the best to ever do it. Hey girl. No! I'm fine. See? I wasn't even afraid. Except there, I was kind of afraid. Low aura doesn't go away upon death. I know, I was talking about my real life aura. That's gone. That's been gone. Uh-oh. Ah! Oh no, I still have that aura, trust me. Are we watching the same streamer? Because, yikes. It's so pretty. This color combo is so pretty. Especially when I win. It's so pretty! I love blue and purple, and I also love pink. I'm glad I embraced my love of pink once I got into like my mid-20s. Before I was like, oh, I'm a tomboy. I don't like pink. Pink is stupid. But only because like my sister is the girliest girly girl. She's girly teen girl, except she's an adult. And she's been obsessed with pink since she was born. I assume. I'm younger than her, so it's my assumption. But now I just embrace it. Pink fucking goes hard. I love pink. Pink is gorgeous. I love pink. I really did take down that whole team though. The Splatfest colors are almost the bisexual flag if only Team Power were pink. Honestly, they should have done that because that would have been like women. What? Sorry, that was dumb. People don't associate pink with power, but you know what? Pink is power. Pink is I'm trying to think of another P word. that I can make sound like a corporate ad for a woman product, you know? Pink is powerful, and you're pin charge. Buy our new pink fucking pens or something, because you're a woman, and you should feel like that when you're writing. This is gonna be about 20% more expensive than man pens, or as most people call it, regular fucking pens. Because women. Together, we are all women, and we can women. If we women, then we'll women. Honestly, that's how some turfs sound to me. Deadass. Oh my god. Yes. No! Ah! That went as bad as it could have. The men pen. Yo. No, now we're on to something. Now we're on to something. We should make a pen for men. Because God knows, like, men have been going around not having any instruments to write. That's why they're so lonely, because they can't write each other letters. Guys, we can fix this. A pen for men. Hold on, someone write this shit down. And we'll sell it at like a 40% price markup. That definitely already exists. No, it doesn't. You know why? When's the last time you saw a man holding a pen? That's what I thought. Men actually historically have not held pens since William Shakespeare. And that was like the 1400s. So, disenfranchised much? I'll say. Look it up. I love saying look it up to just blatantly wrong information. I don't know why it's so funny to me. They hold stupid feathers. And you know what? You know what else they do with those stupid feathers? They stick them in their hats and call it macaroni. And I'm sick of it, frankly. I'm sick of it. I think we should talk about that behavior. Because it's not. It's not fucking macaroni. Where's the cheese? Is my question. I don't want to hear that shit. I miss Grandfest too. I really do. Are they supposed to write that? What are they supposed to write that shit down with if they don't have a pen? Oh my god, you got me. This is my formal apology to all the men. Not just the men in chat, but all the men. I assumed you had pens on you and could write my shit down. And that was wrong. I'll just say it, that was wrong. That was wrong of me. Because that was before I educated myself and knew that men don't have pens to hold, to write with, to experience. And that was my ignorance. So, I get it. I get that if you're disappointed, like I get it. I get it. I'm trying to grow and change as a person to understand that men need pens of their own. Because how else will their hands grasp? You know? Because pens need gender on them. And I'm sorry that I didn't know that. So I'll do better. Not all men have pens. It's true. It's true. It's true. It's true. I remember when I was young, the kid who sat behind me in class was like, hey, do you have a pencil? Because we don't fucking use pens because we're 8. And I said, no, but I have a pen. And he said, trying to think of the funniest thing to say in this fake story that's made up. And he said, you know, one day you're gonna remember this real situation. And you're gonna look back on that in front of a live studio audience on twitch.tv. And that happened. And did. Oh, nice! Nice hammer! That was nasty. No! Yo, what? I know. The prophecy. And that man was Barack Obama. It's true. Look it up.
You what?
No, look it up. I'm dead ass. Barack Obama sat behind me in elementary school and grew up to be the president. And it's because of me. Look it up.
Thought about killing myself.
Yeah, you must be ancient. I was literally born in the 1900s. Of course I am. I was there when the dinosaurs and the mammoths. Ice Age is actually about me. I'm the nut. Look it up. Oh my god. This is not no one finds this funny. I'm the only one. Okay, locking in. And we can hold more fizz bangs just in time. I was getting worried. Shoot me. Shoot me. Shoot me. Shoot me. I can't believe that missed. I'm an idiot. That was deserved. That was so deserved. Beath was the first human. I was. It's true. Remember that history book you had one time? I was in that. Y'all just don't remember because you didn't know me yet. I'm old as fuck. I'm like, oh, there were dinosaurs and shit. I had a trilobite as a friend. You know, it's like, you know. Ah! That was uncalled for. That was rude. Okay, that one was rude. We lost. That's fine. We're rude. We're rude? Now, hold on. Let's take a breath. So where was I when the meteor hit? You know what I did when the meteor hit? I voted. Black women saving y'all asses again. Typical. Voting does save lives. Not the lives of the dinosaurs, but mine. That's why I'm still here today to tell you the tale. Because I voted.
You think you just fell out of a coconut tree?
Thank you, Kamala. Thank you. Because I've been saying this. Beep boobs! Hello, gamers! Welcome on in, beeps and boops. Plural. We're getting deep. Talking Splatoon and life and politics? Does that count? Does I voted when the meteor hit count as politics? Okay, guys. I might get canceled for this. I did vote for the meteor. I didn't think the meteor was gonna hit me, okay? You know, I liked the meteor's policies. That was disgusting. You know? Yeah, exactly. I can't look. I thought the meteor was gonna make Pangea great again. So I voted for it. Not knowing what was to come.
You what?
Look! Okay? It's a mistake anyone could make. Why do we have to let politics divide us? Like, come on with that. Meteor hitting planets party voters when the meteor hits me. Look! I didn't know the meteor was gonna hit me too. I thought it was just gonna hit those dang brontosauruses. Worst time for an ad. Oof, oof. I don't know what I was saying before it, but yikes. Yikes either way. What did Littlehood ever do to you? Stole my jobs! I'm locked in. This is a 10x, I think. I'm locked in. Or not, and I was just hallucinating that. I think I lost the conch clash too. I'm pretty sure that happened. I wasn't paying attention though. And that could have been 8 games ago, it could have been the previous one. Couldn't tell ya. Yes. Ah! Evaded me again. No. I'm not fucking scared of you. I'm scared of you, though. I'm scared of you. I'm scared of you. Oh, no, I'm not. I'm not scared of you. Oh, that was stupid. I could have put that somewhere useful. I panicked because I was scared. I don't know what that was. Oh my god, Kirby! I lost it. Kirby has been very cute lately. He's always, but like, he's been sitting on my lap while I edit House Lives, and I just think you should know that. The next episode of House Lives, when you watch it, just think, Kirby was probably on Beef's lap when she edited this, because you'll probably be right. Okay. We're down 2, they're down 1. Bottom inning of the 9th. 8 blocks down. 2 doors down.
You may say I'm a dreamer.
You really may. You really may say that. I don't know. Is it a switch back to Hydra angle? Yeah. A Raiders ad? Oh my god, how appropriate. Yeah, I think I'm gonna switch back to Hydra. Bye, Giga Chad. I'm gonna die here. You're just getting sports because we were talking sports. You can't hear me. Shout out to the VOD watchers. If you're watching the VOD on Fresh Beef's VOD Vault, congrats. You are now watching this VOD. You know what? Comment down below. Ooh, they had a DC. They had a DC. Fuck. Comment down below if you're watching this on VOD. You are. Like, by default, you are. If you're you know, do whatever you want. I need to, you know what? I'm not switching to Hydra. I'm switching to something else entirely. They beat our asses with 3 people. Embarrassing. Is real-time Beef allowed to backseat Editor Beef on Hades 2? Okay, Editor Beef. Pick the boon on the left. Pick the one on the left. And then, use the skull. Use the skull in your next run. Use the skull and then max out on magic. Boon on the left, they're vertical lists. Wait, no. I mean, in the, what? No. I mean, when you're choosing which room, location to go to next. That's so funny though. Imagine I absolutely ruined that run, and I'm sure I did. I'm on a streak right now of 20 wins. I don't know how many wins. No, 19 wins, I think, because I've yeah, I'm not gonna spoil things, but and if this ruins Editor Beef's streak, that'll be really funny. Why did Giga Chad disconnect? That's not Giga Chad behavior. Wait, hold on, this VOD isn't getting edited. No, it is. It's not into a video, not into a short form video, not short form, but long, not into a 30-minute video, but I'm putting it up. Shout out to VOD viewers. Hey divas. I only have so much time, I guess, and energy. If I had it my way, I would edit every single stream into a short, not a short, but a 30-minute video or less. Because it just sounds fun to do for me. I don't have it my way though, and I don't have more than 24 hours in a day, so I can only do the things that keep groceries on my table. But those are still fun. I really like editing House Lives, and I'm so glad people enjoy it as a series. It's really cool. It's really cool. It's just cool. It's cool when people see the thing you make and they're like, yes. I think that could be said for any art form and any artist. But like, it's nice, right? When people are like, yay, I like your art. It's like, oh, no, me? Little old me? No, you don't. Stop. I made that. That came from my brain and imagination. What? That was me. Shit. That was so toxic for no reason. I swear, Splatoon just gets me sillier than the average game. I just go either like super deep conversation mode or just silly. There's no in between. 0 or 100. I need to figure out more games to stream though, because I'm gonna try to get into a rhythm of streaming once or twice a week, because I haven't been streaming that much while I've been editing stuff. Now I'm getting more into like a rhythm, and I'm like I don't want to say standardizing practices because that sounds corporate and boring, but that's essentially what I'm doing. Oh, we have two ink mines. But I want to, yeah, I'm gonna try to stream more. It's probably gonna be on Thursdays and Saturdays, but it might, why so many DCs? But it might be on Tuesday and Saturday, but we'll see. And I want to figure out games to play, because I'm not gonna play Tomodachi Life every stream, because that would give me way too much footage to edit. I will only play it when we're doing new episodes, when I need to film for a new episode. That sucked. Oh my god, no it didn't. Never doubt yourself. Never doubt yourself. If you're doubting yourself right now, stop. Stop. Don't. Have you tried? Don't. But yeah, I wanna see what games I can stream I think I wanna start a new series, just a series that I won't be editing down, just for us streamy people. And I was thinking about Pokemon Black or White, because I've been wanting to play that forever. Will I stream Raiders? I don't know. I still haven't decided, because there are some games that I like playing alone, like Hades. Hades isn't something I would stream really, because it's just like, it's a lot of story that I like paying attention to, and having my attention divided between like being entertaining and paying attention to the game. It's not great. Raiders, I just don't know enough about the format. I didn't watch the Treehouse after the direct because I had to go somewhere. But I don't know. I don't know if I'll be able to. What I might do is just record myself playing through it for the first time and post edits of that, except here's the other thing. I would have to edit all those episodes down, and I'm not good at doing that on time. I could try though. It's just like, I'm the only one doing everything. So I'm editing for House Lives, I'm doing streams, I'm potentially editing those streams if I have time, which I don't. Ideally, I'm trying to figure out a way to do that without burning myself out. It'll come to me. Like I did with Side Order, but the Side Order playthrough, like the actual playthrough took like 2 or 3 days. No, maybe a week at most. And it took me a year and a half to get the episodes out. But yes, like what I did with Side Order, but punctual is what I'm hoping to do. But I don't know if I will. I don't know if I will. Actually, no, I think I can. I think now that it's been a few years since that. That was like 2024. And I have a little bit more experience now with doing both YouTube and streaming and shit. And I think I'll know. I think I can record. I think I know better how to record a playthrough now. And I think I think I can do it. Now I'm saying that now. But we'll see. Editor Beef. Hey, girl. Hey. What's up, girl? You editing that Raiders playthrough or not? Probably not, right? Oh, you playing Hades again? Damn. I don't know what I expected. Better. I expected better from you, but I know I'm not gonna get it with your lack of discipline. I'm really happy I was able to get episode 2 of House Lives out. within like 3 weeks of releasing episode 1. That was a lot. That took a lot. I did pull some all-nighters for that. But I wanted to get it out quickly because it's the first episode where like exciting shit happens. Episode 1 was just like an intro to all the characters, but episode 2 is when like shit starts to go down. And I wanted to get it out. I wanted people to have it. And I don't want to take like a month on each episode because that means like, I don't know, that just feels too long. But I gotta take, like 2 weeks isn't enough either. Because I also have to cut everything into shorts because I've been posting on TikTok and Instagram because that's good for discovery. Like many people have actually discovered me through those things. So I like to cut videos into like minute or less long clips and post them on like YouTube Shorts and stuff. And also to keep people who don't love watching long form videos in the loop. And I have to like, after the video is finished, I have to cut that down into shorts. So like that takes, depending on how many shorts I make, a while, a few days. So it's like, the grind doesn't stop. Hi, hello, hey, no, this isn't going well. I don't think we're gonna win this one, boys. I think it's switched to Hydra time, boys. But yeah, Pokemon Black to just play on stream and not like edit down, that sounds fun. Because I kind of miss Pokemon. Ever since we finished Legend Z, I've been like craving more Pokemon. Black and White is one of the few games where you're not a child. That's cool. They're 16 to 18. That's cool. That's good. I like playing games where I feel included. That's Hades being like definitely like not a kid's game. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Believe it or not, I don't only like playing games targeted at children. Who would have thought? 1997, that's the year that something happened. Did you see my thoughts bouncing from one thing to another rapidly like a pinball machine? That's what happens in there. It's ugly. Did y'all hear that? Another. Not an earthquake. Probably like a plane or something. Some aircraft. That couldn't have been a truck. I don't know what that was, to be honest. That was, woof. Y'all heard that too, right? What the hell was that? Because the earth wasn't quaking as far as I know. I wasn't rumbling personally. Anyway, the sweet sounds of Redacted City. Because it's also Saturday. That wasn't Garbage Truck either. What the hell was that? Can you stop harassing me, Banana Man? Thank you! Thank you, teammate. Christ! Crikey, mate. Didn't love that. I keep meaning to switch to Hydra. I keep meaning to do it, and then I keep not doing it. Nice. After playing Hydra, any other weapon is more ink efficient. It's crazy. I'm just like, ooh, I can do like more than 3 shots. That's nuts and wild and shit. Hey, girl. Bye, girl. That's me. A bye, girl. Okay. 2 down. I think they're at their base. There's a booyah. I'm gonna, yep. Love the old bait and switch. Ah! Damn. All right, let's get tactical in here. It's not about power, it's not about speed. It's about dying to a splat bomb. I gotta ruin my posture a little bit to get good at the game. Watch this make me worse. No, get away! They were standing in front of me. Stop, stop, girl, stop. Can you give me a second? Can you give me a second? Can you like give me a second? Stop! That's okay. I don't know which of the Gen 5 starters is my favorite. I really don't. I think, like, Tepig, I don't know. It might be Tepig, because I have a strong emotional connection to Tepig, because I did that, like, 9-month-long shiny hunt for a shiny female Tepig. And, like, I don't know, it kind of stuck with me. I'm kind of a Tepig girl. Also, isn't it the only Gen 5 starter to have a dual type when it evolves? I'm pretty sure it is, which helps. But I like Snivy's design the best. Snivy, like this Snivy line, mwah, 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 chef's kiss. That looks cunt. That looks cunt. I feel like I would have loved Splatoon if I had gotten into it a decade sooner in my life. It's not too late. It's not too late. Then when the next Splatoon games come out and you can like start from the beginning, I think that's a good time to like really get into something. And even then, like, I mean, I guess it's different because Hades is single player, but I only recently got into Hades, and it's like one of my favorite games now. It's so fun. I think I just like roguelikes. Now, I don't know. Is Hades a roguelike or a roguelite? I don't know the difference. I've been told the difference many a time. I won't retain it. It's a roguelite. Okay, well, I like roguelites, I've found. Hades is a roguelite because you can make... Oh! The difference is roguelike means, like, you don't... Like, once you lose everything, but rogue... Wait, hold on. Roguelite, hold on. Wait, no, I fucked that up. Roguelife... She's going to stop talking. Have I ever played Pokerogue? No. I'm assuming it's a roguelike of Pokemon. Sounds fun. Stop bullying me. I keep forgetting. I forgot to change to Hydra. Again, I'm writing this down. I'm writing it down on a sticky note, and I'm putting the sticky note on my screen that I need to switch to Hydra. This is ridiculous. Hydra. Hydra. Underline. Putting that right there. I can't miss it. She says, knowing damn well she's gonna miss it somehow. Ooh, dead ass on the other team. I like Snivy, but due to a redesign you saw where they were based off Creole culture. That sounds cool. Also, hello, Flysap. I don't think I greeted you when you came in. We got no starter based on Black culture in the New York region. Look. I mean, we got fucking... I want to say Snivy. That's not it. Naveen's main. Ace. What is that? What is that? It's a fucking, don't tell me I know it. I know it. Fuck. Scrafty. God. Yeah, we got that, which is... You know, it sucks that they're... I don't know. I don't want to say they're never going to do this, but I don't see an African Pokemon region anytime soon, because I feel like the fans are just going to get real racist with it. I can just see it happening. I mean, look what they did to Nessa. The one black girl in Pokemon Sword and Shield. Maybe. I'm probably forgetting someone. They were like, oh my god, she'd be so much prettier if she were, hex code FFFFF. You know? They can't even handle one black girl. So I don't see it happening. I don't see a whole African base. Also, no one, like, it's gonna be based on Africa. It's not gonna be based, you know how, like, the regions are based on, like, Japan. Oh, this region's based on, like fucking New York and the United States. There's gonna be one, like, if there is an African region, it will be based on Africa as a nebulous concept, despite there being 54 countries to choose from. And like, you're gonna do a continent. Meanwhile, Kanto is like a specific location in Japan, which is like fine. It's a Japanese game, I know that. But like, I don't know, like Paldea is specifically Spain. I don't know what Winds and Waves is gonna be, but like, it's probably specific to somewhere. But like, it's just gonna be Africa. I know that for a fact. Because like, people don't even tell you where they traveled when they go to Africa. They're like, oh, I went to Africa. Bitch, where? Where in the 54 countries did you go? Because I could ask you about like, oh, like, did you try fucking jollof? No, I was in Ethiopia. Well, bitch, tell me. I think there's jollof in Ethiopia. Is there jollof in Ethiopia? I don't even fucking know because I'm West African and that's East African and I don't know their culture. It's different. Tigers aren't even native to Africa. I don't think there are native tigers in Africa. And I don't think I'm making that up either. But people are like, oh, it's the lions and tigers country. No, it's not a country. Fuck. It's so annoying. It's like one of my pet peeves. People referring to like a specific place in Africa as Africa is up there with like people confusing there, and there for me in terms of pet peeves. It's just pick one, pick a place. You went to Africa. Which airport did you land in? Because that'll give me more information than I went to Africa. Good Lord. My high hope for an African region would be to zero in on Ghana so we can get Anansi! I know that's right. Period. Yes, Anansi the spider as a legendary. I can see it as a mythical. It'll be... Do we have any bug type legendaries? Because it would be our first. I think we have bug type mythicals. Genesect. I'm switching to Hydra. Oh my god, I saw the sticky note. That would be dope, though. That would be dope. There's so much that can be, like... You're speaking my language. That being fancy. Except not really, because I never learned to speak it. I want a region based on the Caribbean, but I'm also nervous. Same reason, yeah. Like... I just know, like, people are not going to be... If an African region is announced, people will make so many, like, Mankey jokes. I don't, like... It's going to be, like, Mankey, Orangaroo, fucking Passimian, Rillaboom. Like, it's just going to be that shit. And I'm... Like, ha ha ha, I predicted your joke. You're so fucking funny for your racism. Oh my god, it's hilarious, actually. It's so funny. There's this trend where people are like, you look like Lego piece number blah, 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 blah. And it's so funny when it's funny. But like, a lot of the trend is just like going into black streamers chats and being like, you look like Lego piece number whatever. And the Lego piece is a monkey. And it's just like, all right. Okay. I was gonna say, what is this, 1960s? But that would be me pretending that racism ever left. But it's just like, really? Like, really? You're not even gonna get creative with it. You're just gonna, like... Fucking irritating. And God forbid you be a black cosplayer. God forbid. Cosplaying a non-black character. God forbid you want to be Zelda once. Nah, girl. You get to be maybe Sonya if you like put on some like Fenty 200, be like 18 shades lighter. It's a mess. It's a mess. I love cosplaying and nothing's gonna stop me from cosplaying, just like how nothing's gonna stop me from making videos, but good lord, people need to get more normal. That's when cringe culture is okay, I think, because it's just cringe. It's just cringe to be racist. It's so cringe to be homophobic. It's super cringe to be transphobic. Like, if you don't have at least one trans friend, that's pretty cringe of you, actually. I'm gonna be so real. That's pretty cringe. It's 2026. Like, go outside. Go to a fucking coffee shop. Befriend someone with a septum piercing. Like, get over it, dude. It's embarrassing. And it's not just because, like, haha, you don't have any black friends, you don't have any whatever. It's because, like, we can tell. I can tell when you don't have any black friends and it's just me and I'm the only one. I can fucking tell from a mile away, and it's because you don't treat me like a human being. You treat me like the fucking queen is coming to town and you have to be on your best behavior. You treat me like I'm fucking Santa. Like, oh, I have to be on my best behavior because there's a black person here, so I can't talk normal. Bitch, what are you... I'm a person, girl. The fuck? I don't care if you're naughty or nice, just don't be weird. And with, like, I forget that, like, a majority of people are straight, because I don't hang around a majority of straight people. Like, I mean, my friend group isn't majority straight, I should say. That's not to say I don't have straight friends. I do, therefore I can't be phobic. Kidding. But, like, know how people's lives are, so you can, like, be I don't know, it's just like, oh, if you know somebody is marginalized in this way, just be more aware of that in your day-to-day life and speak up against prejudice when it happens. But instead it's like, oh, I need this person to understand that I'm safe while not acting safe at all in their day-to-day life. Like, oh, there's a black person here and I want to prove that I'm not racist. You want to prove that you're not racist, not because you don't want to be racist, but because you don't want to be called racist. You don't care about being racist. You care about being called racist. Because if you cared about being racist, that would imply you cared about the other person and you were acknowledging of their plights. And you're not. You just don't want to be labeled as racist. So you walk on eggshells around every black person or non-white person you see. And we can tell, because it's like, be normal. It's not even like, oh, I have social anxiety. I can tell when you have social anxiety. I can also tell when you're just fucking racist. I can tell when I'm the first black person you've ever spoken to. I can tell. I can tell when the only other black person in your life is that kid you did a group project with in 4th grade. I know, I can tell. And that kid probably doesn't like you either. When I was younger, like 7, I thought that most people were bi, but repressing it. Don't I know it? Don't I know it? Don't I know it? Actually, yeah. I figured out I was bi when I was 13. So basically like half my life ago, a little bit more than that. And oh, shit. Okay, we're having fun. We're having fun. That's what we're doing. Cool. What's up? What's up, gang? Gang, 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 gang. Who here hates fun? I'm just chilling. Anyway, anyway, yeah. I think I knew that girls were supposed to like boys, so it was like, okay, well, if I like a boy, that's fine. But I wasn't aware that girls were allowed to like girls, so I didn't. Meanwhile, I would like primarily hang out with girls. I would very much avoid boys when hanging out entirely. Like, there was one time I had a close friend who was a boy, and then somebody was like, ooh, you like him? And I was like, no, and I didn't speak to him for the rest of the year. But like with girls, I was like, I don't know. I couldn't place it at the time because I didn't know what being bi was or that it was an option. But like, so many of my first crushes were girls, and I didn't have the language for that. But it like fully explains like the nervousness I felt when like talking to them, like the butterflies in the stomach, all of it. It totally made sense. I just didn't know at the time that that was allowed, that was an option. Because like, I can't be gay because I like boys too, but I can actually. It's very possible. 13-year-old Beef, 12-year-old Beef, I should say. Honey, you got a big storm coming. We chillin'. We big chillin'. What's up, gang? I'm gonna just sit right out. I can't be in swim form on the blue ink. I'll be in swim form over here. Hey guys. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. We're all hanging out. Oh yeah. Whoops. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Wait, we should all kill ourselves. Who wants to kill themselves with me? Okay, I'll do it myself. If all your friends killed themselves, would you do it? Anyway. You grew up with a mom that said liking girls is normal and not in the alleyway. I mourn. I mourn for all the people who grew up older than like my generation when it started to be okay, who had to suppress those feelings all their life and just don't know that they were suppressing them. Because I didn't know I was suppressing anything either until I knew. I don't know. There are a lot of parents out there who are like, oh, it's normal to like multiple genders, and then, which it is, but there's also a name for it. Sad. I also have a mom I kind of squint at sometimes and wonder if she's fruity in some way or another. Could be. Could be. That's like what I was talking about earlier. It's like, that's who you are as a person fundamentally, but because you want to stick to the status quo, no. You just kind of stick with it. Like what they don't know won't hurt them kind of vibe, but it hurts you. So, you know? But I'm also not the kind of person to just be like, fuck them and do whatever because, like, no one else matters. It's my world and you're just living in it. I'm not that kind of person either. Because, like, things that you choose to do affect other people. But I think if you're in this position where something makes you miserable, or you know there's something else that's for you and you don't have it, like, I mean, like, career-wise for me, like, I was an architect and I could have stuck with that, but I knew I had to be doing something else. Like, yeah, I don't know. That, like, affected the people I was working with and that they had to find a replacement, but I'm sure they did that within, like, 2 days. But when it comes to, like, personal matters, I mean, it's yes, prioritize, like, your needs, but also consider other people. So, like, no, I can't use that example because that literally happened. I can't use that one. Oh my god. Beep boops, you know what I'm fucking talking about. Probably. Like, I don't know. You should. No, I can't say it. I can't say it. It's too real. Whatever. It's just kind of funny in hindsight. Whatever. Consider that you're not, you exist in other people's lives as well. You're not just, you are yourself and you're the only person who's ever going to be you. But at the same time, while you're considering like the things that are important to you, also just know that other people are doing the same thing. Just be cognizant of that. Because like if you're like, oh, I'm gonna fucking upend my entire life and like move out to sea to become a sailor, you should ask your girlfriend what she thinks. you know? And if she's not for it, then move out, like break up, move out to sea to become a sailor and find someone who's okay with that. Like that's what you do. Because there's like, I think some people are fundamentally just not compatible based on like what they care about, their values, their desires for life, etc. But like staying together is easier than dating in this climate. Like, okay, but staying together is also hindering you from growing as a person. So, you know, we're getting deep again. We're getting too deep again. Let's shallow up, shall we? Move out to sea and become a sailor. Many people could learn this lesson. Many people could. Many people don't know it. Here at freshbeef.twitch.tv/fresh.beef, we learn lessons. 2 + 2, square root of 12, imaginary number, and life. How to do it. That's school, baby. Oh, I wanted a full crew wipe, but it's okay. Oh, you stopped playing Violet right before Rhymes, Jim? Get back to that. Violet's so good. Gen 9 is so fucking good. Some people move to France? That's wild to me. Is that in response to something, or were you just... Is the concept of moving to France just wild? Hold on. Oh, you exist in other people's lives and you're worth something to people. Exactly. That's exactly what I'm trying to say. Yeah. Some people just aren't supportive, and it sucks. Low-key, I'd move to France. You're gonna play some Splatfest with friends. Bye! Thanks for dropping in. Glad you... Wait. R is not A. Hades has me fucked all the way up. Let's get more money because of, greed. Do I pick up Violet again, or do I go back to Hades 2 for the first time in a few months? Pick up Violet. Pick up Violet. Pick up Violet. Well, how far are you in Hades? Have you finished Hades 2? Plot-wise? Because if so, it depends. I say Violet. You have every achievement in Hades 2. Go to Violet. I love video games. I'm thinking about playing video games. While playing video games, mind you, I'm doing that. But I'm thinking about playing video games, and it's just like, hell yeah, man. That's what life is all about. Ghastly soup. Well, we're equipping that. That's what Never mind. Forget it. Let's just gamble all of our shells away. See what we get. Ooh! Anything new? No. Cool. I love Balatro. All right. Video games are so fucking fun. I mean, there are some people who are just like don't get the hype behind them. I'm talking about like my sister, and I don't understand. I don't understand how we were raised in the same home. How do you not like video games? How? I don't understand. Because not everyone's brain works like mine. I get that. But like, it's fun. Game is fun. I like games. I also go nuts over a good board game. I love a good board game. Codenames is my fucking shit. Don't invite me to the function if we're not playing Codenames. Don't. What's the point? What's the point in showing up? Anyone? Anyone have an idea? No, because there isn't one. I love how there's so many different types of genres and types of games out there. Yeah, there is something for everyone. Like, I love a good RPG. But I also love a good competitive. Like, sometimes I'm feeling like I want Splatoon. Like, I need something quick that I can just exert my skill, I guess, in. Or there's stuff like, oh, I want to do, I need something that has a story. Or there's sandbox games where I can do whatever the fuck I want, like Tomodachi Life and Animal Crossing. Like, there are different games for different moods, and I like them. They're fun. That's where we're at in stream. We've devolved to games are fun. They sure are, Beef. They sure are. Wiser words have not been said. I think what was my first video game? Okay, my first video game was Secret Agent Barbie on CD-ROM for the PC. But what was my first real video game? I think it was just Mario Kart DS. I think it was. No. Did I have a... Ooh. Did I have a DS before a Wii? Yes, I did have a DS before I had a Wii. I'm pretty sure it was Mario Kart DS, because that's what made me get... no, it can't be. Wait, it can't be. Okay, I had a DS. And then, like, on the school bus, people would DS download Mario Kart. And if you don't know what that means, you were probably born in the 2000s. But it was like, basically, if you don't own a game, but somebody does, they make a room on local communication. And even if you don't have the game, you can play it. Mario Kart was one of those games. And I got obsessed with Mario Kart, and I wanted to beat those annoying fucking boys. I would always... Okay, so when you don't have the game in Mario Kart DS, at least, you, when you're DS downloading, you play as a shy guy. I was always playing as a shy guy, anonymously, basically. And I would crush at it. Like, those fucking boys didn't know what was coming to them. And they would always be like, who the fuck is in first place? Who's even, is that you? No, who's that? It was me. It was me. And so I decided, well, I have to get the game for my own, and I did. And I want to say I would always play as Daisy, but I don't remember if Daisy was actually on the DS or if that was just Wii. I think Daisy was on the DS version, and I think I would always play as Daisy. If not Daisy, then Peach. But once that Wii version came out and Rosalina dropped, bro, it was over. It wasn't, though, because Rosalina is like a heavyweight driver, and I was used to playing, like, I think lightweight or middleweight with Peach. And so it was a huge learning curve, and I eventually just went back to Peach. But I know well in my heart that Rosalina was it for me. Ah, video games. I wish I played Pokemon as a kid, though. I mean, I can't do anything to change that, and I wasn't in control of the things I had as a kid, because I didn't have money, but God, I wish. Because I can imagine having some good-ass I mean, I do have good-ass memories from playing Pokemon when I was younger. But God, if I were like 8 playing like Diamond and Pearl for the first time, who's your favorite black Pokemon character? Probably Naveen. It might be recency bias though, so like take that with a grain of salt. But I love Naveen so much from Pokemon Legends ZA. Let me think of some characters from older games though, because surely I have some. I like Iris a lot. I don't know if I don't know. Iris, I've decided she's black. Nessa's kind of a given. Trying to think of gym leaders. I do like Raihan. I think my favorite might just straight up be Naveen. Granted, I didn't start playing Pokemon until Gen 7, but I know a lot of pre-Gen 7 Pokemon stuff, but I don't know like the gym leaders and other people off of my head. I think my favorite black Pokemon character is Naveen from Legends ZA. I don't know, I like how he's written. He's written with an actual personality, like an actual person, and he has a story. He's not just like a side character that appears once. He even has like more story than the average gym leader. I love Naveen. He's so Nigerian. Like, if you play through Legends ZA and listen to Naveen's dialogue, that is a Nigerian man. Not derogatory. God, I need to drink fucking liquid. This isn't what I wanted. Locking in. Okay, what do we got? They've got a reef slider, booyah bomb, a and a wave breaker. Is that Tenta? No. Is that Tenta missiles? No, it's hammer. All right, here we go. Looking forward to this. Don't have high expectations of me, please. No. Just like, I won't be disappointed if we lose, because that's kind of my expectation. See, set low expectations so you never get disappointed. That's what I always say and do. Where's the ink? Where's our team? Hello? This is a turf war? I see your ass. Hello? Hi, girl. Uh-oh. Okay, no one has inked any parts of their bases. That's cool. I don't think it's gonna be a win. Then again, we're only a minute into the game. Anything could happen. Ba-ba-da-da-da-da-da. I know what you're doing. Can't fucking trick me. This ain't my no. Shit. Anyway. Uh-oh. Damn. Okay, that's fine. Why are we all jumping to me? I was in peril. It's not happening, boys. I don't think it's happening. See, but we didn't get our hopes up. So we can't be disappointed. No. They've got 2 down, we've got 1. Let me not get too hasty. Nice. They got 1 guy going on our base, I don't really care. Spray and pray, baby, spray and pray. I don't know what happened. Anything could have happened because there was a guy on our base. I don't know what happened. I don't know. Well, that was a positive outcome. This is what happens when you disappoint yourself early. No expectations, no consequences. And that's the moral of this stream. I think we should end on that, honestly. I think I should go make myself a cup of tea. Yeah, that's what we're doing. Hell yeah. We won 100x unintentionally. I'm happy with that. I won 100x battle. Cool. You know what? Fuck it. Let's go to the thing and do some float. First of all, let's gamble. What have we got? Iced. Oh. Next. Cool. Next. We gotta get something good. Splatling using now that's true though. That's true. I am splatling using. Hold on. I've wanted that title for so long. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Hold on. Wait. Yeah. That's what I'm fucking talking about. That's me, bro. Yeah. I want to stop gambling even. Said no one ever. Okay. Yeah, that locked in. I did. That match went pretty well. I had my doubts. The first, like, 2/3 of it. But we prevailed. Sneaky float. Shh. Me when me when I'm a balloon. Forget it. Build your own joke. Let's go gambling. Aw, dang it. Well, that's fine. It's been a good stream. I will probably stream. I want to stream more. I will most likely be back either Tuesday or Thursday. But I will be back. Make no mistake. I don't know what we'll be playing. Probably Black or White. Maybe Black or White. Hold on, that's a Michael Jackson song. Black and White. I don't know if I should play Black or if I should play White. My heart says Black, but the version exclusives say White. Might be White, we'll see. Let's go on a float. Down the back alley. Cool. Oh, it's Big Man! Look at him! He's so cute! What's our pose? Yeah, that's cool. Wait, was that in the pose I was? Whatever. I thought there was a... Forget it. This is cool. And hide everything. Hide everything. Filter. Yeah, let's do that. That's dope. Look at us looking cool as fuck. Repping our boy. Big Man. All right. Play Black. Gothita isn't black only. I'm convinced. Well, next time on Fresh Beef, you'll see that. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. This was fun. I had a really fun stream.